Welp, the community voted. Horizon Cars and Coffee has returned. You know what? There's just something interesting I wanted to share about this because I didn't even realize that it hasn't been that long. Like Cars and Coffee, this is what, series, I think, 48. If we go to our series history, Cars and Coffee was really not that long ago. Series 36. I just wanted to point that out. Now, I understand completely that anyone on PlayStation did not get to play this series or any of the next few. But I was just like, damn, that was actually pretty recent. That was not a long time ago at all. And I'm surprised that with all the Xbox and PC players that probably also voted that this won. Because American Automotive, how long ago was American Automotive? Because that feels like it was a long time ago. That was the playlist that lost this vote. 27, almost about 9 series prior, but it is what it is, right? The Z06, it's just gonna stay rare. I know some people care about that. I personally don't. I think that everybody should be able to get their hands in every car at some point in the near future. And the thing is too, people, for all the people that did vote American Automotive, it's gonna come back around in the playlist vote eventually. And of course, today we'll be talking about the new festival playlist vote. We're gonna talk about the new Horizon Backstage. And, of course, there's a new vote. There's some new cars in the Backstage. And while we're talking about the Backstage, might as well hop in the Forzathon shop, show this off real quick, scoop our Forzathon, well, why do I always do that? I always say Forzathon. The Backstage Pass from the Forzathon shop, boys. You get one per week. I feel like my Forzathon points are getting a little bit low. I don't know about you guys. I don't know where you guys are at, but I think I got to start working on actually saving up my points, or it's going to end up like Horizon 4 again, where I just don't have any points, and I can't get any cars in the... Oh, no. Hell no. Jesus, you gotta be kidding me. Get that the heck out of here, boys. The Lamborghini Aventador Ultimate. It has returned, and we got the proper shirt for it. And I guess now is a good time to mention that there is a giveaway, and I figured I'd synchronize it with the Aventador Ultimate. Before we talk about that, though, I do want to point out, just so everybody remembers, that 20 points here, very easy. Get your Aventador Ultimate. But the car is in the Horizon Backstage as well. So you have a decision to make, kind of. Do you want to keep 2? Do you want to try and sell one? Which you're going to have to be strategic about that, because I mean, they're probably going to be flooded considering you could get it in the Backstage. Plus now it's in the playlist, which again is something that I don't like to see. I just wish that if we had a car in the Backstage, don't put it in these returning playlists. There's just no reason to, because people are getting their Backstage passes. They can get them from here. Now, the one, you know, I always try and be unbiased and just think of things from every perspective. If you're a PlayStation player, you will not have enough Backstage passes to get every car back here because you didn't have access to this the same time that Xbox and PC did when it became a thing. So maybe that's why they're doing it. I'm just trying to think into the mind of a developer. So it's a perspective I don't think I've ever talked about before. It's something I thought of, but the Zagato is also in this playlist. And if you didn't already see, if you're tuning in just a hair late here, it's right there, the Aston Martin Vanquish Zagato. The good thing is, though, like we talked about in a video about a week ago, they did swap the auto show Aston Martin 177 with the Noble M600, which the Horizon Rush playlist, I can't talk today, boys. We're gonna have to work in this. The playlist vote lost. So the Noble we thought we were never gonna see again. Well, they ended up swapping it in here. So now we have another chance. The thing is, though, you're gonna have to get 40 points in each season to get your hands on that Noble M600. So you're gonna have to get to work and take care of business. But we are on the Xbox Series X today, and the next thing got to talk about real quick. We got a super chat goal in chat right now, which hopefully I didn't miss anything. Oh, I did miss something. Jeepman! Thank you so much for the super chat. Well, guess what, guys? No ads has been unlocked already, courtesy of Jeepman. But that means the next super chat goal is going to be unlocking a very special giveaway here today. But let me quick say hello to everyone in chat. What's up, Quindale? Hello, Mr. Midnight. Hello, I don't know what the heck that is. Some characters that I can't read. What's up, Isaac? Hello, Rich. What's up, Nev Hicks? Hello, Sir Andy. Hello, Sully. And what's up, Fernando? Hello, JN. Welcome to the stream. And, well, Fernando, you see, how do I have 76 Backstage passes? Well, I've been around the business for some time, you know. The Philadelphia 76ers getting ready to Of course, pick a draft pick here soon. Any NBA fans out there, we'll see what happens there. But what's up, other Andy? Hello, Kyle. What's up, Draco? Hello, Squarish. What's up, Samil? Hello, Chinchilla. Hello, Heavy Hitter. What's up, Mandamar? Hello, Colsis. Welcome. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in here. What's up, Intense? And hello, Psycho. We got a lot to talk about here today. We're talking about a new season, a new series, new festival playlist, new backstage cars, new backstage vote, new festival playlist vote. Where do we start, boys? I don't know. Eventually, at some point here, we'll get going. What's up, Eagles Rock? Hello, Elijah. Welcome to the stream. So let's get this out the way here, boys. We're going to put a new super chat goal out there. It's going to be a pretty special one. This is going to unlock a giveaway. Now, keep in mind, if you contribute to this super chat goal, it will give you bonus entries. And I'm about to show you what the giveaway is going to be. But I have something very special to celebrate the Lamborghini Aventador Ultimate returning here. You guys got to finish that super chat goal. You're going to have 2 hours to do it. And again, if you contribute, you're going to get more entries. But look at what I have here, boys. Well, I'm wearing something that's kind of similar, but I have something else for you guys. One of them, Stevio wristband, will be included. It matches perfectly because it's got the gold on there, you know, matches with the shirt. But the shirt that you'll be getting, not the one off my back, it'll be this one right here, boys. This Lamborghini shirt. Now, I do want to give you guys the stipulations because, of course, there's a stipulation. It's a size large. All right? It's a size large. If you're not a size large, you probably shouldn't enter. The other thing is, USA only. I live in the United States. I don't want to charge you guys for the shipping out there. Free shipping in the United States. Only enter. If you want to, obviously, well, I should say if you live in the United States. So to make it easier, I will make one exception. If you have purchased anything from me in the past, I'll give some examples. Sir Andy, Sir Mano, both of you from the UK, Reaper from Canada, people that I know that I've worked with before. I will make an exception if you guys really want this shirt, but the shipping is on you if you're out of state. If you're in the United States, free shipping though. Super chat goals gotta finish. This shirt, gold Stevio wristband. That's the prize if that super chat goal hits. We already got no ads. If you have any questions at all, just let me know in chat. Hopefully my moderators can answer. If not, you know, I mean, hopefully I'll be able to see your questions. And Draco, getting us off to the start. The Lamborghini giveaway. But now that we talked about that, boys, let's get focused here. Let's get locked in. Horizon Cars and Coffee is back. Now, before we go anywhere else, because I'm going to forget if I don't talk about it now, there's a couple badges. That is very important here. Some badges. So, the original Cars and Coffee series, let me remove my face cam so you can read. We had to take this Aventador Ultimate to the Cars and Coffee location at the west end of the highway. This gives you the coffee badge. There's another one here too, though. Earn the 2017 Aston Martin Vanquish Zagato. So if you do that, you will also get another coffee badge. Those are the two badges exclusive to this festival playlist. You can do both of them. Well, you can do one of them for sure this week. You might have to wait until the second week for the Vanquish, because there's the Aventador Ultimate once you unlock it. And we'll just show it right now because it's also the daily challenge. Visit the Horizon Cars and Coffee shop at the western end of the highway. Same thing as the badge. So where do we gotta go? Right over here, boys. Somewhere over here. So where am I? There we are. Right at this section right here is where you're going to find the Horizon Cars and Coffee. Let me just get everything off the map. West end of the highway. Put the festival site so you know where we're starting from. And we're just going to fast travel on... Well, actually, no. We're just going to... We'll fast travel here and then we'll drive over. But the location you got to go is right here. Right around that area. We'll fast travel here. And then we'll full send it in our Aventador Ultimate. And you should see the daily challenge pop, which will signify that also, even though I already have the badge in this account, and you can't miss it, right? When it's nighttime like this, which is actually beautiful that we're here. Some neon lights, even though the Midnights at Horizon series is over, so most of that stuff's going to be gone. But let's see where you have to get to exactly for that daily challenge to pop. And there's the bat. All right, there it is. Been there, done that. We actually literally have been. So that is your daily challenge. And also, not only that 1 point, but the badge will unlock if you didn't have it already. So that's the first important thing to talk about there. Again, though, Vanquish Zagato is a series reward. So if you're wondering where that car is, scroll left to series, and it'll be 80 points. So it actually will be possible in summer season, I'm fairly certain. It definitely will be, because you can get 75 points during summer, but don't forget that the monthly rivals, which there's, I believe, 4 of them, and I am correct on that, there are 4 monthly rivals, so when you do all 4 of these, they count for every season, so you'll get 1 point for each in each season, which means for summer, these are worth 1 point each for a total of 4 points, but also, those 4 points will also already be added to autumn, winter, and spring. So you can literally get the Zagato in week 1, but you're going to have to 100%, which most people, I don't think, do. I'm sure some new players do, but I don't do it anymore. We used to do it all the time, but I don't play expansions anymore, at least in the festival playlist. But it is possible. It is possible. We stopped doing 100% once they stopped adding truly brand new series with Series 43 Midnight Muscle right there. So just wanted to point that out. That's what we got going on here, though, with the daily and the badges. Those are some important things, I feel like. By the way, the next daily that unlocks tomorrow, while I see it here, equip the coffee cup outfit. Well, I posted a video this morning about how to complete this photo challenge, and you can see that it's right here, the coffee cup outfit clothing reward. So all you got to do is get into a Nissan Skyline and go to the El Papila statue, which we'll probably do at some point during the stream. And interestingly enough, this is the first time, I didn't even look this week, that my treasure hunt on my festival playlist on my main account is not auto-completed, because I actually did it on my second account because they've been auto-completed on this one, so they might have fixed something. Did anyone have auto-completion for either of these? Because I know that's been an issue that's been going on, but I don't, maybe they silently patched it or something, who knows. Anywho, we'll move along to the Horizon Backstage, which don't forget to get your pass from the Forzathon shop. I did not even look to see what won last week, actually, if you could believe that. So we're going to find out right here, right now. And hello, Scarlet. Welcome to the stream. What do you guys think won? And by the way, too, you better stop slacking out there. I need you all, if you're watching this stream, to smash that like button. Unacceptable viewer to like ratio right now. Unacceptable, I tell you. Did ya? Thank you so much for subscribing. We didn't vote yet. We're just starting the stream here. We're going to talk about that in a second. But last week, thank the Lord, the Ford Ranger Raptor wheelspin car took the L. We did vote for the Toyota AT38, extremely rare truck, and also the exclusive Renault Clio RS16 concept, which, by the way, you should be able to use in the trial this week, which we'll be running here very soon. Did it, Silatter? I'm surprised that mine didn't do that then. I wonder if it's something when you're like in the game then, because I was not in the game on this account. What's up, Sanandon? Welcome to the stream. And I Love Drift, yes, we'll be talking about this stuff in just a second with the new playlist. I have some information that I bet a lot of people have not seen yet, so make sure you pay attention and be patient here, because I got a lot to go through here today. Anyways, I'm glad that that won. I think that's very good, the Backstage. But let's see what we have for the vote this week. And hello, CR7. The Ferrari Cali T and the number 2 Audi S1. What can you guys tell me about this playlist just right off the bat? I mean, you guys should know this. The one on the left, the Cali T, was just in a playlist like, what, a series or 2 ago? So that doesn't make any sense to vote for. Let's go to the series history again. I think that was this one, right? Cinco de Mayo, so 2 series ago, basically 1 series ago. Because it was the final week, spring season, the Ferrari Cali T. There it is, and hello, Tomas. Welcome to the stream. That doesn't make any sense to vote for. The other car in the Backstage is the number 2 Audi S1 on the left side. Now, that car you literally get if you own the Rally Adventure expansion, so I don't think that one makes much sense either. I know that's also been out a few times. The cars on the right, the Mercedes-Benz AMG GT, that is probably the best car in the Backstage, arguably. The Lancia 037, I don't even think we've had this car come out that many times. Let me check my garage, though, to see how many we have, because I know people have been asking about the Mercedes for a long time, and we're going back to Xbox and PC players. Yes, it's only been out twice. That's not very often, obviously. And then the Lancia, I think that's only been out once or twice, too. Let's see. So we're looking for the 037, and twice. Looks like that has been out twice as well. And apparently I've never even driven that car, which is kind of wild, because that's a rare thing. But anyways, both of those cars have been out twice. But like I told you, the Cali T was just out very recently, so there's no way that that's like going to be rarer than the AMG GT, which has not been out at all since PlayStation release. Neither has the Lancia. The number 2 Audi S1, it's like weird because it's in the expansion too, even though it is kind of technically outside of that and exclusive, but we'll take a quick peek at the auction house, shall we? But I'm really leaning towards right, and while we're finishing this off, I guess we'll start our first poll of the day. What are we voting for? For the Backstage people. What are we voting for? What are you feeling? What cars do you need back here? It's either left, Cali T, or number 2 S1, or right for the Mercedes-Benz AMG GT, or the Lancia 037. I'm heavily leaning towards right, and it looks like a lot of chat does agree with me, but we're gonna get that poll out there and we'll see how people are really feeling. Before we do that though, let's just do our due diligence. We already showed you how many we have, but let's look in the auction house. So let's start with the Audi. There it is, the first one listed, the number 2 S1. Okay, there's not a lot of them. The list is short, but they're only worth 2 million credits, and as you can see, this legendary seller is trying to rip people off. Hold on, the Punisher. The Punisher. You watching right now? It's not the same person, but I don't like this because people are going to get fooled into thinking that they should be paying 20 mil, but it is 2 mil. If you don't have this car, you might want to scoop one of these for the 2 mil because I have a feeling it's going to lose in the Backstage. And again, if you have Rally Adventure though, don't waste your credits, don't waste your Backstage passes. If it somehow wins, it's in the Rally Adventure expansion, so just remember that. If you're ever going to get that expansion, if you have the... holy crap, 96% of the votes. Yo, I have never seen a poll. 97% voted right. That's actually crazy. By the way, we did win last week. Is it possible to win 2 weeks in a row? It's pretty wild to me that the poll is that lopsided. I've never seen that before. That's actually pretty wild. But anyways, let's look at the other one too. Ferrari Cali T, again, was just in the playlist. I showed you guys that, but let's look for the heck is this thing. There it is. So many Ferraris, boys. Empty. That's empty already? Man. Anyways, that's that. The AMG, this one's got to be empty, right? The Mercedes AMG GT. It's got to be. Absolutely has to be empty. Yeah, I was going to say. And then the other one was what? The, I'm drawing a blank, boys. I'm drawing a blank. What was the other one? What was the other one? Oh yeah, the Lancia. The Lancia. I never drove it, so I can't even remember it, apparently. The Lancia 037. First one listed. I was going to say, I'd imagine that one would be empty too. So, just based on everything we've seen, based on the poll in chat, I don't think there's any debate this week. This might be the easiest Backstage vote we've ever seen. I have never seen... Dude, it's usually like 60% to 40% at best. Chaya Pat, thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate you. That's pretty wild. That's pretty wild. I don't think we got to talk about this much longer. We're voting right, boys. The AMG GT, the best car in here, in my opinion. I need to drive the Lancia. See, this is the thing, too. I like when things come back because it reminds me of some cars that I never drove. Unlike most people, I don't just drive one car around on the highway at 300 miles per hour all the time. I like to drive everything, build everything in different classes. The variety is amazing. People ask me, how are you still playing since 2021? Well, that's why I still find things to do. Look at that, boys. We found something else to do. Quick recap. Thankfully, what we voted for last week did win the Toyota AT38, which is a super rare truck, and then also the Renault Clio, which, again, you might be able to use in the trial this week, which we'll be running pretty soon. Alright, so some people were asking about the festival playlist vote, and it is something I want to address as early as possible so people make the right decisions here this week. Now, I have seen on social media already what people are leaning towards. So, you know, we're gonna talk and we're gonna see if what I've been seeing people say is right. But before we do that, just a quick recap for anyone just tuning in. Don't forget, there's a super chat goal out there. We got 1 out of 10 so far. Any viewer within the United States will have a chance to win this Lamborghini t-shirt. And again, this is completely on me in terms of shipping. I will pick a winner live during this stream from chat, so you got to make sure you stay active. You're also going to get a gold Stevia wristband. And the other thing I want to point out, it is a large t-shirt. A large t-shirt. By the way, brand new. It's not used. I don't even think it's been through the wash. It's a brand new Lamborghini shirt. Show you the back of it too right here. It's black, of course. It's kind of similar to the one that I'm wearing, but I don't need two of them. So, you know, your boy's hooking you up with one. So don't forget about that super chat goal out there if you're interested. We'll keep talking about that through the stream for any new viewers that come along, but make sure you're here on this stream because when we do that giveaway, you have to be here to win. It's the only way you're going to win. And by the way, we're still slacking on the smashes on that like button. Let's get moving here, boys. But all right, so playlist vote. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. I had no choice, absolutely no choice, but to see what these were earlier. And thankfully, even though they haven't shared it everywhere, I did find what the car rewards are for these two series. Now, I want to start out by saying that this is absolutely brutal. This is a brutal festival playlist vote, and we're going to talk about why. But this is so difficult, and it has to do with the car rewards. It has to do with the themes of the series. This is tough. This is really tough. The first thing I want to do before we go anywhere else is I just want to show you the history of these two playlists. How long ago they were. What was in the original ones. This is I just feel like this is super important to look at the history of this first. So let's see which one was more recent first. Horizon Customs or Horizon 10-year anniversary. Let's see. I feel like it's Customs, but this I have not looked at yet, so let's see. Horizon Customs. That's creatives. No, not quite. Okay, well, the good thing is it was a long time ago, regardless of what it was. Horizon Customs. Well, there's the 10-year anniversary. Did I miss it, or was that... There's no way... Wow. Wow. Series 6. Holy crap, that's a long time ago. I mean, that's like 2022. That is 3 years ago, probably to today. And then the Horizon anniversary, the 10-year anniversary. So, I don't even know which one. I guess we'll start with the anniversary one, because this is pretty interesting here. And again, there's a lot going on here, so really pay attention. We're going to make a new playlist vote, or, well, we're going to make a new vote, I should say, in chat. But, Sullian, you actually won a giveaway before. Thank you so much for the super chat. That is number 2. And then who else we got? Sarandy. Hey, you know what, Sarandy? Whatever works, man. Whatever works. There is number 3. We're moving, boys. Don't worry, you got plenty of time in that super chat goal. It's the only super chat goal that unlocks the t-shirt giveaway. So make sure you take care of business out there. Also, I need 15 more smashes on that like button. Can we see the 100, please? But all right, the Horizon 10-year anniversary, boys. Let's take a peek here. Let's look, and no, there's not going to be any advertisements, YouTube. Nice try. But here it is, boys. The original Horizon 10th anniversary. This was 10 years of Forza Horizon, so this was also 2022. Forza Horizon 1 on the Xbox 360, which is playable on Xbox One and Xbox Series consoles, as long as you have a disc tray or own the game digitally already. But 2012, man, and then this was 2022 in this game. It's crazy to me, and then it's 2025 already. Anywho, the Wooling Sunshine. It is an exclusive car. It's the meme machine. I'm sure people are going to want that. Now, keep in mind, these are not the cars that are necessarily going to be in these returning playlist votes, so pay attention here. This is just a recap of the old one, just because there's some important things in here. The McLaren 650S Spider. Now, that is a really good car in this game. Great S1 car, true exclusive. Definitely was pretty good. Summertime. That 599XX, I'm pretty sure, is in the auto show now. That Barracuda, I've seen a ton of people hot on that. If that's still in this playlist, that's going to be big. The other thing, though, so they did some cool things where, obviously, each season was to, you know, be a tribute to one of the old Horizons, 1 through 4, which I really hate that PlayStation players are going to have, like, no clue about some of this stuff. But the big thing in this is there is a Horizon story. Horizon Origins. That is how you get the Viper Anniversary Edition, which is, again, one of the best cars in this game. S1, S2, probably X-Class as well. It's a beautiful car. It has a window sticker, which not many cars have. It has a gold plate. You can see the customization it has there too. This is also interesting because that story, doing it in a playlist, I'm pretty sure is connected to accolades and stuff, so there might be some things that people missed with that. So that is like the most significant thing I wanted to show about this 10-year anniversary playlist. But then let's see what else was in here. The Agera, the Spider, those were both exclusives. Now remember, at 40 points moving forward, every festival playlist that returns will have backstage passes in that spot. So the Gallardo Spider will not be there in that spot. It will be a backstage pass, and same things goes, here, which the Hot Wheels Mustang, I don't think they'd put that in here. That's a wheel spin car. Eagle Speedster is an interesting one. That's definitely a pretty, rare one right there. And then, there's the Auto Show car. I told you guys about the 177. It used to be an exclusive. It's in the Auto Show now, so they'll probably take that out. I think they learned their lesson this series. The P50 is in the Horizon Backstage. That just won a vote pretty recently. So that's this one. That is the Horizon Anniversary, Series 13, 2022, but way back. Series 6, Horizon Customs. Let's take a peek here. And just a reminder once again for anyone just tuning in, this is the playlist history. What you're seeing is not exactly what's going to be in the new playlist. I'm about to show you that. Let's take a peek at what the original Series 6 looked like. So, the NSXR GT, really good exclusive car. Ford GT40, pretty sure that's a wheel spin car. Doesn't matter. The picture, right? Which, let's say that some people already voted today, just voting blindly, just looking at the two themes and what pictures they had. That's the McLaren 765 LT. That's a really good car. It is in the backstage, but again, it's eye candy. Will people vote for that over just what the other one looks like? Because, think about it. 10-year anniversary, let's just pretend that a majority of people still playing and voting are PlayStation players. 10 years doesn't mean anything to you guys, right? Because you never saw some of these older Horizon games, which is interesting. But anywho, summer season, we got the Ascari KZ1R. Really good exclusive car. CX75 is not, and that wouldn't be there anyways, I don't think. Interesting thing about this, I think, though, maybe I'm wrong. No, I'm right. There it is. There's another Horizon story in the playlist, which again ties into a car. This is how you get the Ford Mach-E 1400, but also, again, there's accolades and challenges for doing a story in the festival playlist. So it's either the Viper Anniversary Edition, the Ford Mach-E 1400, Drift Club, or the anniversary one, which is interesting. I don't know what way people are going to sway. Of course, we're going to make a chat poll here very soon to talk about this, but there's the McLaren 765 LT. Oh boy, Matthew. Another one. There's number 4. We need 6 more super chats to unlock the Lamborghini t-shirt giveaway. But what else we got in here? The ATS GT exclusive. Porsche 911's not. I think that might be a wheel spin car or an auto show car even. The 650S Spider. Again, or what, did I mistake what the other one I saw? Then there's the Aventador SVJ, which is in the backstage, by the way. And Sapper, welcome to the Stefio Club Tier 0. Thank you so much for joining the channel, good sir. Appreciate you. If you guys want to learn more about that, just type in !VIP in chat. I'll do it for you real quick. Somebody I did see in chat just now pointed out, though, too, I did forget something about the 10-year anniversary original playlist. I'm pretty sure that they are correct when they said that there might be some badges there. So let's go look at that real quick. There's something in here, and I gotta find it again because it's been a while, boys. It's been a while. I think you're right, though. Is it these ones right here? There it is. That would be correct right there. So, let me just make sure I don't miss anything. So, yep, it's these ones right here. This is when they started to add new badges, actually. So, you just gotta play during each season to get these badges right here of the 10-year anniversary one. Now, the Horizon Customs one, I don't think there was any badges connected to it, but also this badge right here is for doing the Horizon Origins story that, again, is part of the 10-year anniversary. So you have to complete the Horizon 10-year anniversary initial experience or the Welcome to Mexico chapter of the story. I'm pretty sure that you would only be able to get this during this festival playlist, if I'm not mistaken. So there's some badges connected to 10 years as well, which I don't think there are any for customs. And I'm glad someone in chat mentioned that because some people will care about this stuff, and I'm doing my best to show everything. It's so tough because there's so many things connected to this, like accolades and whatever badges, but of course I think cars are what people are going to care about the most at the end of the day. But anywho, there you have that. Let's get back to what we got to talk about here, though. So the festival playlist vote, 10-year Horizon Customs. Thankfully, the Forza team did share the new updated car rewards for both of these, so I'm gonna have to dip out of the game real quick. And I came prepared today, boys. We're going right to the website here, because Horizon Cars and Coffee obviously just began today, and they released a new article. Now, this new article, right there you can see June 19th, that is today. The best beans and brews return with Horizon Cars and Coffee. Relax with the latest update. Good for the night owls, for the drone shows, whatever. There's the prizes that are in the festival playlist. I don't think we need to talk about that. We already have. I think everybody can see the playlist in game now. But if we keep scrolling down, boys, you know, if we keep scrolling down, furthermore, blah, 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 yada, yada, nothing too important there. You know, the photo challenge, that's how you get this. You're going to need it for the daily tomorrow, so don't forget. Posted the video for that on the channel already. Blah, 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 blah. Anything else? The most caffeinated drone show yet. By the way, definitely go to this location, which I showed earlier too. It is really cool what they did with it. Returning collectible. Okay, cool. Still not what we're looking for. Uh-oh. Festival playlist. Wait a second. What do we... Okay, so this is this series. There you go. The 5 cars that are back as playlist rewards. They did not put the Noble in this shot. Did you notice that? Because they changed that last second, as I showed you guys. They think they slick. They ain't as slick as they think they are, though, boys. Then they just talk about the cars that, of course, are going to be in this playlist, which you need this one, 80 points, the Zagato, for the badge like we showed you, along with the Ultimate, which we're going to unlock today. But there's the Noble M600 swapped in as the 160-point reward. And, you know, whatever. There's the Ultimate. There's the SP2, which is a really fun car. Make sure you get that thing, too. Don't underestimate some of these older cars. When I was younger, I used to, like, just ignore so many cars. Dude, try every car that you get your hands on. You never know what you're going to enjoy, or I should say end up enjoying. And then, what's the last one? There's the Mazda RF, which is in the Backstage, don't forget, too, just like the Ultimate and the Zagato. And then the Volkswagen thing. That's the final car. So, all right, we're about to get into the juicy stuff here now. This is about the festival playlist vote that we have now at the beginning of this new series. So let's scroll down a little further. What do we got? Oh, no, we're still not there, boys. That's a long article. The Backstage vote. By the way, actually, here's a little preview of future Backstage votes. Not just today's. Future Backstage votes as well. So this is the one today. 97% of chat voted right. I agreed. AMG GT, best car here. Lancia Super Rare. The Cali T was just in a playlist a couple ago, Cinco de Mayo. I'm sure most people remember that. The Audi is a Rally Adventure expansion reward, so if you have the expansion, you'll get it for free there anyways. Let's see what the next few are, though. The weeks ahead, we'll be able to see already. Seriously, they show them here. I don't know why, but they do. All right, here's next week's vote. I don't know what to say about this one, because those do not look like very rare. Well, some of them are, but they don't all look like rare cars. Let's put them that way. I think the Corvette is a wheel spin car. Not sure about the other ones. The Trans Am and the Judge are definitely exclusives. Javelin might be too. So that'll be an interesting vote. Probably leaning left there. Just, you know, quick little preview. The next vote then. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh my God. Wow. That's brutal. That is brutal. This is week 3, which I think I'll be able to stream at Season Changeover for this week. Yo, that is a tough vote. The Ascari. Man, that's like a really fun car. But dude, the Audi RS4 Avant, that's one of my favorite Audis in this game. This week, we just talked about the Cadillac Sport Wagon, the rarest Cadillac now since the CT4 and CT5 Blackwings came out. So that's going to be a tough vote because the Agera is sitting there too. They're all exclusives. I have no idea. Looking ahead what we're going to do there. But that, dude, oh my God, do you see what it says? Just look, hold on a second. Look right here. Do you see? It says July. Bro, it's already middle of June. I can't even believe that half of this year is gone. 2020. Anywho, we're moving on. We're moving on, boys. Oh my gosh, it's almost my birthday here already. Wow. That's like a terrible vote. Rip Rod and 2Jet Z are both wheelspin cars. Hot Wheels wheelspin cars. They're also part of the Hot Wheels expansion. The 8CTF is one of the rarer cars for sure. I really don't know about the Porsche. I would just lean left because of the 8CTF, but I really don't like that backstage vote at all. That's not a good final one. I gotta see chat quick too after seeing all this. What are you guys thinking and feeling out there after seeing all this stuff? I mean, some of this stuff is crazy to try and vote against, isn't it? It really is. But Mr. Matthew, another one. Thank you so much. We're halfway to the t-shirt giveaway, but we got more to talk about here, boys, and I just want to quick say thank you for the 100+ smashes on that like button. Happy summer vacation to everyone just tuning in. Hello, Caleb, all the way from California. Yo, where is everybody tuning in from, actually? What states in the US? What countries if you're outside the US? Let me know in chat. Always fun to hear that. But next up, the moment you all been waiting for. I've really been, letting this go on for too long. I mean, you can't blame me though, right? I had to show you everything in the article here. So, what's next? So the festival playlist vote car rewards are about to be shown. So buckle your seatbelts real quick, boys. Lock in, get ready, because we're gonna talk about this. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. Well, Horizon Customs versus the 10-year anniversary. We already know that. We have to pick one of them. This is gonna be really tough. This is gonna be so brutal. I'm just warning you now. This is gonna be really tough for you guys to make this decision. Before we even do this, I just want to get the poll in chat a while. Now, I want to see how many of you can contain yourselves and listen, because you haven't even seen what the car rewards are yet. And Mr. Fresh Peace, thank you so much, good sir. Appreciate you. And just a reminder too, real quick before we continue, that this Lamborghini shirt right here is up for grabs if that super chat goal finishes, which we are 4 away from. I'll also throw in a Stevio wristbands along with it. So just a reminder, you got 4 more super chats to go. But all right. Remember too, you gotta be on the stream when that giveaway happens. It's gonna be, the winner's gonna be picked live on stream. You have to be here, you have to be present. And I guess it's time, boys. It's time. I don't want to do this to you, but we have to do it. Let's scroll down a little further. What do we got? Oh, vote for the playlist you want next. It's time to vote, guys. I'm serious. This Fresh Peace. Oh, damn. Another one. Lambo number 7. Yo, we're close, man. 3 more. 3 more. And we're going to do that Lamborghini giveaway. So, let me make the poll, though. I want to see if you guys can contain yourselves. Do not vote until I show you the car rewards here. We've talked about everything else. The last thing that you need to know is what the new car rewards are going to be. So, what are you voting for on the next festival playlist vote? So when I have this ready to go, so once you see everything, you can just vote. But I don't want to see any votes. I know somebody's going to do it. You won't be able to contain yourself. But what are you voting for on the next playlist? Are you going Horizon Customs, which is left? Or are you going 10-year anniversary, which is right? And again, I'm about to post this. Do not vote. Oh my god. Fresh Piece is trying to kill this super chat goal right now. You guys need to start smashing that like button too. You're still slacking out there. But let's get the poll out there. You voting left or right? Don't vote until we go over this, though. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Oh my god. Who did it? Who did it? Why I oughta? Wait a second. What? Okay. You people are voting and you don't even know what you're voting for. Even I'm trying to tell you and he still ain't listening. Imagine anyone not watching the stream that voted already. The blind voting again, but thank you, Mr. Fresh Piece. It looks like the super chat goal is complete along with Sir Andy. Oh boy. Yo. That is what I'm talking about right there. That is what I'm talking about right there. So, of course, we got stuff that we got to do here. So that giveaway is going to happen a little bit later here. But the Lamborghini giveaway is official. It's okay, Giovanni. You know, if you guys voted already, it is what it is, right? But just to show you, if you stay tuned, a little bit later in this stream, this Lamborghini shirt is going to go away to one person that's either in the United States, free shipping, or if you're outside the United States and really want it, as long as I've dealt with you before and you're willing to pay shipping, you'll have a chance at this, the Lamborghini shirt. Again, it's a size large, so make sure that you don't enter unless it's going to fit you. I mean, if you still want it and it won't fit, it's up to you, but there's that. Also, I will throw in a Stevia wristband, and yes, it's brand new, never been through the wash, similar to this one. This is a very brand new shirt too, so that's going to be happening a little bit later here today. You have to be in the live chat to win. The winner is going to be selected during the stream, and what can I say, man? It's going to be pretty exciting. You know what else I'll do too? I'll put out some more super chat goals though, because anyone that did super chat, you guys are going to get bonus entries, and if you want another entry, you guys can continue to give out some more super chats. That is totally up to you and what you want to do, but if you want to have a higher chance to win, you have the chance. But alright, that's enough of everything else, boys. The moment you've been waiting for. What are the car rewards for Horizon Customs and 10-year anniversary? God, I hate this so much. I really do. I don't like this one, boys. I'll pick your favorite theme and rewards for the next month. Horizon Customs, boys. We're learning about customs first. Lock in. Get ready. How many people voted? 37 people voted. You son of a biscuits. You guys are really son of a biscuits. Anyways, though, the first ones. The seasonal rewards. The Lamborghini Aventador SVJ. That is the 80-point series reward for Horizon Customs. Now, I'd like to remind you that car is in the Horizon Backstage. Still a pretty good one, though. But fresh piece. Draco. Thank you guys so much for the super chats. Appreciate you. Got to make sure I give you the proper thank yous. You know, I can't go without doing that. Another one, though. 160 points. The 2016 Zenvo ST1. Another exclusive. I don't think that one's in the Backstage. I don't think so. But what's up? Yeah, let me try and get your name right. You're from Dubai. Tajuddin. Did I get that anywhere close? That's the best I can do. Anyways, those are your series rewards right there for Horizon Customs. Let's look at the season rewards now. The weekly rewards. Autumn without an N. Look at that, boys. But the Ascari KZ1R is in there. Wait a second. Summer Ascari KZ1R. Where did we just see that? Where did we just see that, boys? Oh, God. Here we go again. Here we go again, boys. Fresh piece! Another super chat. Thank you so much, good sir. Hopefully these will all still show up on my, they better show up here. The history. The history better show up. Oh yeah, they definitely do. Perfect. So I'll be able to keep track so my moderators don't got to spend any of their time doing that. Michael Carico! Thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate you, good sir. A Lamborghini t-shirt and a Stevia wristbands on the line here today. We'll see what happens in fresh peace. Damn, he really wants it. He wants it bad. Don't forget, if you're outside the U.S., you will have to pay for the shipping. I got to make sure of the t-shirt, too, because if we don't do it that way, you might not get it. You know how these customs out of the country can be and everything. You guys are still slacking with smashing that like button, too. Unacceptable. How do you guys feel about the Ascari, though, being in a Backstage vote and possibly being in the next playlist again? It's just unacceptable. It's unacceptable, I tell you, man. Let me just pop another one out the ear for you guys there, but let's scroll back down. All right, let's scroll back down. Let's get back to it. So, all right, the ATS GT and then the McLaren 650S Spider, which are all exclusives. The ATS GT, is that in the Backstage? The 765LT is in the Backstage. We'll have to take a peek at these then, but these are the rewards for Horizon Customs. So, the 63% of you that voted for the 10-year anniversary already in chat, 57 votes, which, by the way, you're supposed to not vote until we actually see all the car rewards for both of them. These are the official ones that will be in the next playlists, depending on which one wins, and I don't see any auto show cars so far, so I don't think they'll change the reward again. But this is a really solid lineup. I mean, this is a really solid lineup, right? We're talking SVJ, ST1, Ascari, McLaren 765LT, ATS GT, and McLaren 650S Spider. Bro, Those are really good car rewards. Before we even look at the 10-year anniversary, I mean, those are really good rewards overall. I don't know how the other one could beat this, but we're going to take a peek. We're going to find out. So there you go. There you have it. There is the Horizon Customs, all the new rewards. But we still got to look at the 10-year. Horizon 10-year anniversary. What are the series rewards going to be? The Wooling Sunshine. Okay, I mean, we saw that in the original one. That's definitely a meme machine that people are going to want. Then the Peel P50. We just got that in a Backstage vote. I don't know. I mean, okay, Peel P50 in the Backstage or Wooling Sunshine versus Lamborghini Aventador SVJ. Bro, I don't care if it's in the Backstage. We're talking about Lamborghini here. Lamborghini. How many people know, too, that when Lamborghini celebrated their anniversary pretty recently, like a year or two ago, that I was actually one of the creators who did an in-game Forza convoy. Some of you watching were part of that, and that was really cool, by the way. So maybe I'm a little biased towards Lamborghini. And no, this was not from Lamborghini because of that. Just want to point that out. It's not how I got the shirt. Not how I got the shirt that I'm giving away. But anyways, ST1 and SVJ, I think, are better than Wooling Sunshine and P50. I mean, just that's my opinion. What's your opinions? And Trunks, thank you so much for subscribing. And Fresh Peace, another one, and another one. Appreciate you, good sir. So yeah, there you go. But we still got to talk about the weekly rewards, the season rewards. What are they going to be, boys? What do we got? Oh boy. Now, this is going to be tough. The Plymouth Barracuda in summer season. That is one of the rare cars that I see a lot of people talk about. But in comparison to the Ascari, it's tough. Lamborghini Gallardo 2012. Also, Autumn without an N at the end. Versus the McLaren 765 LT. Ooh, that's tough. That's real tough. Now, the 765 LT is in the Backstage. I don't think the Gallardo is. The Commodore HDT in winter versus the ATS GT. ATS GT is in the Backstage. Is the Commodore in the Backstage too? Possibly. And then the 2012 Eagle Speedster, which we did see in the original one, against the McLaren 650S Spider. Boys, this is brutal. This is brutal. Well, that's it. That's your comparison. So now that you have all the information, vote in the live chat. Full send it. Get your votes in while you're at it. Smash that like button to support the stream. Some of you got, I don't know if you're lurking out there. I don't know if you guys don't actually have accounts that are watching. You better smash that like button. I'm providing you all the juicy details that you can't find anywhere else to make an educated decision on the festival playlist. And we have almost triple the amount of viewers that we have likes on the stream. It's unacceptable. You better get to smashing before that angry Octo comes after you. But anyways, get your votes in that live chat. We'll recap real quick. And we're going to go look at the Backstage then too. Horizon Customs, the left. The Aventador SVJ. The Zenvo ST1. Those are your series rewards. The weekly rewards. The Ascari KZ1R. The McLaren 765 LT. The ATS GT. And the McLaren 650S Spider. Bro, the Lung, what are you doing, man? You guys got to be patient out there. I got to say, though, man, this series is, like, so good. Like, just the rewards, the cars that are on that list. Like, there's not a bad car on this list. So, I don't know. But anyways, Horizon 10-year, then. The Wooling Sunshine and the P50. They're basically two meme machines, right? The Wooling Sunshine has been unavailable for a while. The Peel is in the Backstage. We all knew that would win. But guess what? It sucks that it won because it could have been here. It might end up here. We'll see. Barracuda. I know people really need that one. That's why that's one of the tough ones here. The Gallardo, I think, is in the Backstage, which we're going to look at. Again, we did talk about earlier. Horizon 10-year does have some badges that people might have missed. Now, the one thing I do, like, want to talk about too, and Nevik, see, my thing is, though, cars are always going to be weighted over badges. Nobody plays Forza Horizon for a little tiny badge next to their name. People play for the cars. That's the number one thing. Now, if you're trying to get completion 100%, then that's when the badges and you know, some other things come into play. But with all the new players, people are trying to get their car collections done. That's like the top priority for most players. And you can't argue with me on that. It definitely is. Now, I understand that people want the badges. That's why I talked about the badges earlier. I talked about accolades. I'm trying to cover everything that goes into the decision because there's a lot. And it's unfortunate because the Forza team doesn't show all this stuff in-game, right in the vote, because people, again, are just voting and they don't even know for sure what they're voting for. But if you also paid attention earlier, if you were watching earlier, there are stories in each of these playlists that affect, you know, challenges and completion and stuff too. The Anniversary Edition Viper, the Ford Mach-E, respectively, Customs versus Anniversary, so it's pretty tough, but the Commodore Group A, HDT, and the Eagle Speedster. So there are the official prizes for these two festival playlist votes. I did not mean to hit back, dang nammit. I don't know what just happened. Anywho, get me out of here, get me back to Horizon. Let's go look at some of this stuff. This is a brutal vote, boys. It really is a brutal vote. But alright. And yeah, the HCTF is going to be in a backstage vote. We just talked about that pretty recently here. Horizon Customs 10-year. Now, the one thing that I do want to say, right? No matter what wins, no matter what you vote for, one of these is going to lose. One of these is going to win. The one that loses will come back into a vote in the future. It's probably going to be a while. So you got to think about that too. It's probably going to be a long time till you'd see either of these in a playlist vote again. But they're all going to come back around. I mean, that's why they're doing this. That's why there's votes. It's just what are people prioritizing. Like you might remember, it's something that I've been thinking about. And this is a car that a lot of people want. This one right here, Horizon Holidays Mix-Up. This lost, I think, the first ever playlist vote. Nobody knew what they were voting for. I tried to tell people. The BMW M5 CS was in here. And a lot of people wanted that car. A lot of people, I don't think, realized that it was in here. Along with the Flying Spur, by the way, which is a car people have been after. The E55, another one I see people talk about. There's your Cadillac wagon and the M5 CS. We're in this. Can you believe that this playlist vote lost? This lost a vote. I don't even remember what beat it, but this lost, which is insane. But the fact that this lost, I think is okay because thinking about the theme here, right? Holidays Mix-Up. I think this could be in a playlist vote at the end of this year in December. December of 2025, maybe November. I think that this will come back in the playlist vote because this is a heavy hit. I don't know how this lost. How did this lose? Seriously, look at the cars in here, man. I don't get it. I actually don't get it how this one lost. But anywho, you know, so that's that. Now let's go to the backstage real quick before we officially lock in our vote because I am torn. I really am torn. But we're going to try and go through and look at the cars that are in the backstage and see which ones from that playlist are already back here because I do think that matters and should be weighed into people's decisions. So, let's see. There's the Peel P50. We talked about that. That's in the backstage. There's the Zenvo ST1. That's in the backstage. What else we got? What else was in this playlist vote here? So I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss anything. Taking my time. Typhoon, Super B, Dark Horse, Wyra. No. Okay, well the Ultimate is right this week. 765 LT is in the backstage. What's up, Bing? Welcome to the stream. Am I missing it? Well, there's the SVJ, also in the backstage. There's the Gallardo. Also in the backstage. Is there anything else? I think that's it. So, some of the cars are in the backstage. Some of them aren't. But let's just go back to that article real quick, actually. One more time, too, just to show it one more time. As people make their final decisions and get their votes into that live stream chat poll. But see how this poll's going? 60% to 40%, pretty close, too. That's... what the heck's happening here? Get me back in here, dang damn it. Trying to show the people. By the way, it's on Forza.net if you want to see this stuff for yourself. Alright, I gotta go to the article again, apparently. Come on, there it is. June 19th, boys, just released today. Along with the new series. So let's go back down to the bottom. I want to talk about the playlist votes that are coming up, too, because there was a couple cars in the playlist votes that you'll be seeing here soon. Another thing that might affect your decision making. We scroll all the way down. 3 days later. Alright, so here it is. This is this week. Next week, none of those cars are in that next playlist. Car rewards, though. There's the Ascari, though. It is in that playlist vote. I think that's it of those cars. Then we got these. That's it for those cars. And yeah, that's it. So just the Ascari. So that doesn't change things too much. But again, here are the customs rewards, which is the left vote. A lot of heavy hitters here. And then here is the 10-year anniversary rewards. And I would say they're not as like popular or not as eye-popping, but they're rare cars. You know, like the Commodore HDT, the Barracuda, the Speedster, all not in the Backstage. The Peel and the Gallardo are. The Wooling Sunshine's not. I just got flashbanged, by the way. The white screen of injustice, in case you're wondering why my screen just flashed like that. So it's pretty... it's a tough vote, and the themes make it tough, too. Let's go back to these, though. So the ATS GT, the 765, and the SVJ, and the Zenvo. So 4 of those cars are in the Backstage, which you know how I feel about cars being in the Backstage. But Rodrigo and BK, thank you so much for subscribing. You know, last thing we'll do here, boys, before we finish this off. Let's go back to Horizon 5. Let's just look at the playlist history again, because I think another important thing is the badges, which we'll just show you the badges real quick again, the 10-year anniversary badges. There are no badges for Horizon Customs, which I think, you know, should matter to people to an extent, because these are some nice badges, and that you haven't been able to get them. These are tough. These 5 right here, which we'll get my face cam out of there real quick. Those 5 are all connected to the 10-year anniversary playlist. But final thing, I just want to quick recap and show you. If you go to the history, which is crazy because this is Series 13 and Series 6 that the playlist vote is between. So here's the anniversary one. The car rewards here don't matter. We just went over those. But the thing I want to point out is the Horizon Story, Horizon Origins right here. The Viper Anniversary Edition, which, again, I think you can access this at any time without the playlist, just on the map. But the thing is, you need to complete it through the playlist or in the playlist, I believe, to get an accolade, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure that's how it works, though. But the thing is, the other playlist, the customs one, does have a story as well. So it kind of comes down to that in a way. Now, overall, I personally think that I prefer the cars in customs more. I mean, SVJ, 765LT, Ascari, McLaren. It's a really good car reward playlist. But 10-year anniversary, there's just something about it. It hits home, boys. You know, the 10 years now for PlayStation players, maybe it doesn't hit home. But, you know, when you play summer and you see the Horizon 1 Colorado theme stuff around the map, and then you see autumn, Horizon 2 theme stuff going around the map. By the way, there's unique like festival site locations that they make too for these. They're not permanent, unfortunately. But Horizon 2 came out in 2014. Horizon 1 came out in 2012. Oh, how I missed the old 2-year release cycle. Horizon 3 in 2016. And then, of course, Horizon 4, the UK, in 2018. The end of the 2-year cycle. Horizon 5 came out in 2021. We now know that Horizon 6, or the next Forza Horizon, potentially is coming out in 2026, unless they throw a loophole at us and somehow release another Forza Motorsport. But don't forget, too, like, the new consoles might be coming out next year for Xbox, like with the new collaboration with AMD. So we could be getting, like, a new console and the new Forza. Anyways, like I said, it's a tough vote. I don't even know. I really don't know. I think the car rewards are better in customs, but I think the fact that you get the badges over here, still rare car rewards, and just the theme of everything, the map and all that, because, you know, I'm thinking about, too, the realms. Is there a 10-year realm? I don't think there is. No, there's not. So you can't even, like, you know, revisit that in any way. So, it's tough, boys. It really is. It's a pick'em because they're both great. I don't think people would be mad about either of them, to be honest with you. But I think that I'm probably gonna... Well, the AT38 we just got in the Backstage vote, right? That's the thing. We just got that in the Backstage vote here. The AT38. So there's no reason to have it as a reward again. Of course, it could happen. But Mark, you just gotta go to this screen right here, Festival Playlist. Now, if you haven't unlocked it yet, you might have to progress further if it's grayed off. But since we have 62% of the votes from chat voting for the 10-year anniversary, although, and I'm going to make it very clear, I personally think that these are better exclusive cars. They're cooler cars. They're nicer cars. But the ones in 10-year are probably a little bit more rare just based on Backstage availability, and the theme of this is so good, and I think it'll be cool for PS5 players to experience it too. So, although my, me being all about cars says go Horizon Customs, I'm going to go 10-year anniversary because of chat, because of the vibes of it, and because of the Dodge Viper Anniversary Edition, and just the locations that you get in the map and the badges. I just think that this will be cooler right now, because again, even if this loses on the left, doesn't really matter, because it could come back in the future. So, we're locking it in, boys. It hurts my heart, but we're locking it in. Horizon 10-year anniversary. It's official. We've done it. It was a very tough... This was the hardest festival playlist decision that I've ever had to make so far. And there's only been, what, 4 votes so far? Yeah, 4 votes, I think. 5 votes. Whatever it's been. Maybe it's 6. Yeah, this is the 6th one. That was brutal. Brutal to go through all the stuff, but I hope that this helped. I hope this helped you make your decision. I hope that you just pick whatever you feel you need between cars, badges, accolades, stories, whatever. I showed you everything that I could think of that is connected to either of these, so you guys make the best decision for you. Let me know in the live chat what you end up picking, and also, if you watch this back as a video late, make sure you drop in the comments what you end up picking and why. So hopefully you guys appreciated that deep, in-depth breakdown, but as Draco said, I'm getting a little antsy too. It's time to race, boys. It's time to race. But Backstage shop last week, these 2 cars won as they should, because the Ford Ranger was a wheelspin car, and everybody agreed, 97% AMG for sure, along with the Lancia. So we do got a member team already set up for the opening convoy run here, and I honestly did not expect the beginning of the stream to take as long as it did, but here we are. So, Mr. Coder. Number 1, Mr. Draco. Number 2, wow, you guys are all lined up for me. Look at what the heck? Wait a second. How are you guys perfectly all lined up here? That's actually crazy. The 5 of you're the 5 members that are joining me here today, and you just happen to all be perfectly lined up in a row. I don't think that's ever happened before. That's actually hilarious. So anywho, though, that's our opening team here. We're gonna run the trial. We're gonna run the seasonal championship A-class upgrade heroes. We're probably gonna do hide and seek, and then we'll end off with arcade, which is when I'll unlock the next I'll invite the next convoy, so we can have a full team of 12 in there. And then the weekly, nothing too crazy here. Maybe we'll do the weekly too to show you guys that. And again, I already did cover the treasure hunt and photo challenge in videos on the channel already, so if you're looking for those, just check the channel in the video section, and you know, you can let me know. And reminder too, before we start racing here, once we get through the first run of the playlist, probably we're gonna do the Lamborghini giveaway, which is this t-shirt right here. Again, USA only, unless you're someone I've already interacted with from outside the country, because you will have to pay shipping if you're outside the US. If you're in the US, shipping is free. The challenge is already complete. Just about picking a winner here later in the stream. You have to be in the live chat to enter and to win while we're doing this giveaway. So make sure you stay tuned. You better smash that like button. And best of luck to everyone who's going to end up entering, because you're also going to get a gold Stevio wristband to match with it. So I'm very excited to do this giveaway, but we got racing to do, boys. We got racing to do. Do I have my gang here? Who's not here? Somebody ain't here. What the heck just happened? What is happening? Somebody please help. What the heck's going on out here? Yo, Mr. Matthew Coder, where the heck are ya? Hurry, dang damn it. Hurry! Don't make me give your spot to somebody else. I will do it. You got one more chance at this, Matthew. You better get out of rivals, buddy. Who else we got then, too? If you guys do want to join a trial run later in the stream here, let's see who we got. Looks like we got one team there and one team over here. I'm going to have to make sure my batteries are charged from other battery pack, too, because my controller's running low. Apparently these chats aren't going to open. Hey, Mr. Coder, you got 5 seconds. 5, 4. Hey, Nona. The cars that should have won did win. Surprise, surprise. Look at that. The AT38 and the Clio. And Coder, you were pretty good. That was about 5 seconds right there. I got my battery pack ready to go, though, so. Man, you know, I spent all this time talking about all this stuff, and now people are asking about the Backstage again. Gunner, so this one, the AT38 and the Renault, as they should have. And then in the Backstage vote this week, it's an easy decision, right? Because the Cali T was just in a playlist, like very recently, Cinco de Mayo. And the Audi S1 is an expansion reward. So if you have the expansion, you're going to have that. There was also some listed in the auction house. Right side, 97% voted for. So, yo, Cosmic, I know, man. YouTube sucks, bro, with the notifications. I don't get it either. I know what you mean, man. Trust me, I hear about it all the time. But all right, the trial this week. Pista de Resistance. Renault and Alpine, B-Class. Let's do it. 10 points here, baby. Here we go. Yeah, I'm loving the livery over there, Pop. Yeah, you see that, guys? Like and subscribe with all notifications on so you don't end up like poor Cosmic over there. Like, you know, thing is though, is your bell ringing? Is it turned on for all notifications? Because when you subscribe, it actually does not turn all notifications on. That's why a lot of times people don't see things. Like, YouTube's weird. It doesn't, like, subscribing, it doesn't make it so that you like see that person's content. You have to turn all notifications on, otherwise you just get some. So that could be the issue some people have. I hear about it a lot and all the time. But it is what it is. Just a reminder, guys, there is... Hey, you all better shut it. Shut it. Thank you. So anyways, you guys better not forget to, if you want to get some bonus entries for that Lamborghini t-shirt giveaway and the Stevio wristbands, you of course have a chance. There's a super chat goal still active. You can keep adding bonus entries for yourself if you'd like to. Otherwise, though, we got 1 second till the trial, boys. Damn, we haven't raced it all. I can't believe we've been here almost an hour. I appreciate your patience out there. I told you guys that we had a lot to talk about today. When you're talking about a new series, new playlist, new Backstage vote, new festival playlist vote, it's a lot. It's a lot to go through, man. It really is. It's unfortunate, but it's fortunate at the same time, because now people know what they're doing. Now people have some answers out there. And Stision, thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate you. Let's see if we can get 9 more smashes on that like button to get to the 150 spot, too. The big 150 spot. Yo, damn, son. You're going to have that new badge pretty soon. 32 months. That's crazy, actually. It's been almost 3 years. But what's everybody feeling this week between Renault and Alpine? I think that's the next poll we should make. Trial. What you picking? You going Renault? Or are you going Alpine? If you could only pick one and only run once, what would it be? And I think for me it's going to be the 2017 A110 here. I love this thing. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't even feel like my streams are long anymore though, because I used to stream like longer. Like I used to do 3+ hours. I've done up to 8 hours, but I just can't do it anymore. I can't sit for that long. I get too antsy. Like, I'm someone who's very active and always has to be moving and stuff, so it's very tough for me to sit for a long time. Like, the only thing is I love playing video games and I love streaming, so that's why I do it still. But I'll tell you what, if I didn't truly love this, you probably wouldn't see me stream much anymore, because sitting for long duration straight through, it ain't my thing, boys. It ain't my thing. Damn that. Renault's 56% of the vote so far. Okay, well, we're going to show you what the Alpine can do. I always like to call it the Alpine. Here we go. This is your trial this week. B-Class, Renault, and Alpine. See how we do here. Hey, hey, the heck with you, Drivatars. The heck with you. The heck with you, I told you. Smash that. What the heck? The Williams turned it on his own guys. The heck with you. Where are my boys at? Where are my boys at? Alright, here comes Draco. Get him, Draco, get him. Should be good to go. Top 2,000 point lead. Now we just full send it, boys. Just full send it. And yes, this Renault is, this Alpine is rear wheel drive, stock engine, top of B-Class. As always, boys, as always. How to set sensitivity. I think in your settings you can adjust, like I'm on all standard settings as far as I know, but let me get through this trial race and I can try and show you in the settings. There's like a spot where you can adjust like analog stick sensitivity and all that. I think it's what you're looking for. I just don't know exactly how to explain what setting that is without looking at it, so give me a second. More like give me like 8 minutes, because I got 2 trial races to finish here before I can look at any of that. I don't think I've ever been asked that question before. I use all standard settings though, like I don't know, I've never really felt like you need to change anything to make anything feel better. If anything, well, I don't know, what, are you on PlayStation or are you on Xbox too, or PC? Because that all I feel like matters to an extent too, because the controllers feel different. I really like the PlayStation controller too. We are playing an Xbox Series X today, but depending on if there is a new Xbox console, there's a chance I might play on my PS5 Pro for the next Horizon title. And now that's also if Xbox does not get the first play exclusivity type thing. You never know, they could do something where Xbox gets to play first, just so they stay true to their, you know, Xbox and PC exclusivity to an extent. I hope they don't do that, personally, but they could. They might. I don't really know if they, like, would... I don't know if that's, like, what we should expect or not, but there's a chance that it could happen. Anywho, though, race number 1. Not bad at all. Not bad at all there. You're right, I do need food. Good thing is I ate right before the stream though, so I think I'll be okay. GG's boys, look at that. Top 8, everybody finished. Drivatars got bodied. Alright, everybody finished. Okay. Alright. Yeah, Slick Rick, the M3 is good. Just check the auction house first too though. See if they're flooded there or not. I mean, I always prefer to get first owner, so I would be getting it from the Backstage. It's definitely a nice car though. I actually prefer the M2 though. I made a video about like pretty much what I thought the top best Backstage cars were, and I did put the M2 in there because I personally think it's the best exclusive BMW. The M4 is nice as well, the M3 is nice, but something about the M2 that I personally like the best. And yeah, same thing for me on PS5 though. I did not adjust any, you know, sensitivity settings, but I will show the settings here in just a second. But we got one more race. As long as we win, we got one more race here. Grand Pentano. Didn't we just do this last week? I swear we did. Wasn't this the second race of the trial with, what were we using? A-Class? Something? I swear this, oh, the Mercedes, yeah. It was literally last week. The AMG race 2. Bruh. Come on, man. Why we gotta be doing us like this? Well, racing the same places. Oh, what a schwip. What a schwip job. Oh, what a dodge. Opla, I want to take that wang right off of you, but the heck with you. We're just gonna full send it a little bit here. We're gonna full send it, exactly. Hell yeah, drool, hell yeah. I can't believe it's the same race though. Yeah, I feel like if you like BMWs that any of them work though, right? Like I just think the M2 is the most unique because the M3 and M4 are just very similar. M2's just got that unique look and unique feel and everything, so. Gotta keep moving. Nobody called Oplo yet. There's a reason we call him Oplo. Opilo. Oh god. Try to stay out the grass. Yeah, what are the chances of that, right? Like with the playlist being kind of out of order because we're just voting for random playlists, like that we'd end up with a trial that has the same races in back-to-back weeks. You don't see that very often, do ya? Wow, trial vote 50% for Renault versus Alpine. I think I swayed some voters over to Alpine because Renault was winning. It was like 56%. Now Renault's got 51%. They're up to a slim margin. I think this is my favorite car out of all of them, though. Well, actually, if the Renault Sport Clio V6 was in this game, that would be my favorite car, but since it's not in this game, yeah. Can't do it. I just can't do it. What's going on, Joe Dean? Welcome to the stream. Oh, damn. Hey, the Alpine's up to 51%. We gotta get more votes in, though, until that's decided. Until that's official. But, could be your internet, Drool. Usually, when there is some type of lag issue on the stream, like everybody says something, like, because I do have technical difficulties sometimes. Unfortunately, I don't have the best internet available to me here, and I also don't have the best PC in the world. But by the time the next Horizon game releases next year, hopefully, what's up, Ibrahim? I'm hoping that everything will be improved. Hoping we'll find peak everything. But there's the Ferrari Pista as the dub right there, and I hope Alpine wins, man. 148. I don't know. What was I going there? I didn't take notice. I mean, we're only in B class, so it doesn't seem like it's that slow. But, all right. Beautiful Alpine. I should take that hood scoop off. It kind of looks stupid. I don't even know why I have that on. I didn't even know that I had that on there till right now. Why the heck's that on there? You can barely even see it. It kind of looks cool, actually, from the back perspective, even though you can barely notice it. Otherwise, though, it's stock. Stock wheels. Beautiful blue paint. That thing is purty. Alright, where are we going next, though? Let's see here. We'll just do the seasonal championship. Upgrade heroes. Ooh. Some road circuit racing at Estadio. That's what we doing next, boys. And the Wangs always look ugly. Absolutely looks, it would look terrible at a Wang if it doesn't even fit. Doesn't even fit the car at all. Oh wait, let me make sure that we're all connected here. Where are we at? There we go. There we go. Alright. Perfect. This will put us up to 16 points. Then we're going to do some hide and seek. Oh boy. Co-op. Let's do this thing, boys. What's up, M63? Welcome to the stream. And we're still 5 smashes away from the 150th like on the stream. It's unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable, I tell you. Up to grade. This is actually going to be interesting because it's road circuit, and upgrade heroes is like a bunch of random cars that the game kind of determines are cars that you should upgrade or can be upgraded very well. So let's see what the options that we have here are. I probably have a majority of them built. It looks like the only one I don't have is the M4 Coupe, because that Q60 is built. Then we got the Focus, we got the Subi, we got the Supra, got the Focus again, and 2 Focuses. Got the Audi RS7 Sportback. I got my other BMW. Got my Charlie right there. RS6 Avant, Evo, Regal, C63 AMG, Q60. I'm gonna try and go with something that nobody else would use, and I think that would be the C63 AMG. We'll go rear-wheel drive. Oh, I forgot about the sensitivity thing. Oh my goodness. See what happens when I get so locked into racing. I apologize. You gotta like yell at me and remind me of these things. I get caught up and lost in the racing, man. I enjoy it too much. Did anyone else bring the C63? No. Ha, yes. Anything I would have taken that I would have like preferred, I knew would be taken. So, yo, somebody please yell at me once this is over so I can talk about sensitivity stuff in the settings. Ooh, the pool reg. Oh boy. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about. Don't forget too, you better stay tuned, because if you want to have a chance to win the Lamborghini t-shirt giveaway, you have to be here live in chat. And don't forget too, like, it doesn't matter if you did super chat or not, anyone in the United States can enter. And the winner will be selected live on stream. I expect this to be a pretty big giveaway. And of course, any super chats though, you do get bonus entries. Of course, the people that made the goal happen, you guys are gonna get the higher percentage chance. Ouch. I haven't used this car in a while. This reminds me a little bit of Midnight Club LA, actually, because this car was definitely in that game. Let's see how we do. Yeah, sensitivity training, exactly. Feel like I'm playing Call of Duty again. Back to 2010 Black Ops 1. People are like, hey, how you so good? And I'm like, well, you gotta lock in your sensitivity. Find a sensitivity that feels comfortable and just stick with it. Because that's the thing too, like whatever you do with the settings on Forza, right? If you leave them standard, if you adjust them, no matter what, you gotta get used to what the settings are. So even if you start with standard and always leave it there, like that's how I'm comfortable with them because I'd never changed them. But if you adjust it, you gotta keep it there. But whatever you adjust it to, it's gotta be, you know, it's gotta feel pretty close to perfect right from the start, because you'll know if it's way too, you know, twitchy or just, you know, non-responsive, I guess, whatever. So this thing's pretty snazzy though. It's a little bit feisty for circuit racing, at least. It is rear-wheel drive. Oh, why do I always get flashbanged while I'm racing? I just don't get it. I don't get it, man. I do love this car though, actually. It's pretty fun. You guys know I love a little bit of feistiness. Trying to keep it on the road though. Some throttle control definitely needed. I want to get this flashbang off my face, dang damn it. I'm lucky it's just a flashbang and not a concussion grenade. And in case you're wondering, yes, rear-wheel drive, stock engine. And no Forza Aero. Because the heck with those wangs. They ugly. You don't need them. I've been proving that for 4 years almost. Realistic builds only around here. No drivetrain swaps. No engine swaps. No Forza Aero, boys. That is the method, and thankfully the devs did a wonderful job balancing cars in this game, so you can use any of the drivetrains and still be successful. Top 6 for the team, it's looking like. Hopefully I didn't just jinx that, because you know I have a great way of doing that, jinxing. Hopefully we'll be okay here. Hopefully nobody will soil it. What's up, Duncan dude? What's up, Pilot Mike? Welcome to the stream. And you guys got 20 minutes left on that current super chat goal. Don't forget that any super chats give you a bonus entry towards the Lamborghini t-shirt giveaway today, along with a gold Stevio wristband. Better get entered. Make sure you stay tuned, because there'll be a chance to enter here very, very soon. Be right through that live stream chat. And nope. We just use this controller right here. Horizon 5 Xbox Limited Edition controller, which looks pretty sick usually when I show it up. When I have my office lighting is blue, it really like reflects. You can actually see through to the components and stuff like inside the controller right here. Like if it's a shame there's nothing that'll cause a vibration right now, because that's how you'd really notice it spinning around in there. Spinorama. But alright, back to it. Yeah, you know what the problem is? Sensitivity reminder's not going to matter because we got another race to do, Foist. I'm going to try to remember that. I'm trying my best. Nevhic's going to be pretty soon. It's not really tuning, it's more about building. I don't tune much on my cars. Tuning is very limited, that's the thing. I save myself a lot of time by just properly building. Something I've mastered in this game for sure. Here we go. Hey Scotty, weren't you the one that said that you really needed it the other stream and I told you to make sure you had notifications on so you'd show up? Oh, it is, man. Unfortunately, it's Xbox only. I think I remember Scotty. Scotty doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know. Oh god, it's raining here, boys. I don't like this. So we got this little... This is actually going to be tough for my AMG here in the rain. You don't want to use a rear-wheel drive AMG in the rain. Definitely no bueno. That all-wheel drive Focus, definitely the better option. Robbie, thank you so much for subscribing. The heck with you. I thought I was going to have to swipe that drive. Whoa, geez, Connor. It's very slick out here. Very slick indeed. We got to control the sliding, which is not easy to do. I basically have to let off the gas completely. Carlisle, thank you so much for subscribing. Hey, Eagle Rock, don't distract Draco, alright? I don't need him giving me any excuses if he misses a checkpoint. Oh, I was talking to Eagles Rock and chat. Right. Oh God. Trying to avoid any plus 10s out here, boys. We're really slipping and sliding around here. Doing alright, though. We doing alright. Just gotta get the feel. See what my grip levels are. Sometimes it can help to stay in a gear higher than you should be, too, just to have a little bit less wheel spin, you know, can definitely help. Or you can just full send it and just slide around and drift like this. Skirt! Skirt! What's up, Ishmael? Welcome to the stream. What are you talking about? The Motorsport? And no, this is not a new car. Not at all. Just one that you don't see me drive very often. You may never see me drive it again after this, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think you're going to find it for retail price anymore because they were very limited edition. I'm kind of mad because I had one pre-ordered from Target, but this one that I have, I actually haven't really used it at all these years until more recently, like pretty much since PlayStation got the game because my other controller is pretty worn down already. And Microsoft sent me the controller though, so I canceled the Target pre-order, but I kind of wish I would have gotten both, you know? I don't know about easy. I'm not in the rain. I'm kind of slipping around, but hey, I've been playing since 2021 Xbox release, you know, so. Yeah, Motorsport for me just gets boring because there's no open world, and I'm going to try Gran Turismo since I have a PS5 Pro now at some point, but I just don't know if I'm going to like it or play it a ton, but I do want to try it. I have to, you know what I mean? I just have to. I got to do it. Henrique, thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate you. All right, the sensitivity settings. Ooh, a skyline too. Sensitivity. Sensitivity. Cannot forget about this. Sensitivity. Yeah, hopefully the person's still here that wanted to know about sensitivity. So, it's somewhere in here though. Right here. So, main menu, pop up your menu, settings, and then advanced controls. And then right here, these steering axes, dead zones and stuff. This is how you can adjust your sensitivities just based on, you know, like dead zones. And this might be different for some people too, because your dead zones, like, well, if you have like any type of analog drift and stuff, it can affect like where you want these things to be. As far as I know, these are all standard. I don't remember ever switching these. I never do. If something it was changed, I have no idea why or when. But yeah, this is where you access them, at least. But have a great day, Rich for Sarah. Let us know in chat, I guess, what you guys use for this stuff. Again, I'm pretty sure these are all standard. If they're not, correct me. Just trying to like see if there's anything that I would change if I was looking through this stuff. Probably not. Everything feels good to me in this game. So there are other games where I have changed this stuff, like the Crew Motorfest, but yeah, so there's that. It's all in there though. Everything's in there. Anywho, we ain't done yet, boys. We're only at 16 points. We are going to do the weekly. We're going to do Horizon Arcade. And so what's this? Ooh, Street Championship? I see Street. Horatio, you're lucky I'm a nice guy, because we already spent about an hour talking about the festival playlist vote and the backstage vote and everything else, but I'll come back to it real quick. Since you're probably just tuning in here, we went right. 97, yes, you heard that right. 97, yes, 97% of chat voted right as well. We're all on the same page here with this. And then last week, what should have won did. The AT38 and the Renault Clio. So we're doing pretty good out here for sure. All right. To the street championship we go. We'll sneak this one in here. And then we're going to do hide and seek. And then we're going to bring some more people in. We're going to do Horizon Arcade. Then I'm going to rerun a trial. Then I'm going to do the weekly. And then we're going to see where we're at. That's your upcoming stream schedule. Don't forget, too, we got that Lamborghini t-shirt giveaway to do. So you better make sure you stay in chat, because your only way to win is to respond in chat with something that I say at some point here. So that moment is coming, boys. And there's only going to be one lucky winner, because there's only one Lamborghini t-shirt to give out. Because guess what? I'm keeping this one. This one's staying on my back. We can't give away both of them, but I don't need 2 Lamborghini shirts, so I might be able to get my hands on some Mercedes-Benz merch pretty soon. I found some stuff. I haven't heard back from the guy that owns the stuff yet, but we'll see. Ferrari Dino or Toyota Sports 800. What do you guys want to see? One of these two. It's all I got. What are we feeling, boys? Let me know in chat. Hurry. Hurry. I only got 25 seconds. I don't care. I'll use either one. I like them both. This is a really rare car, Sports 800. Most people make some stupid meta setup with it with an engine swap and a Forza Wang, but mine is stock engine, no Forza Wang, stock drivetrain, rear-wheel drive. Same with the Dino. Same type of thing though. What do we got? What do we got? 5 seconds. Dino, Yoda, Dino. It looks like I see more Dinos, so Draco's taking the Yoda, so I'll go with the Dino. I definitely saw more Dinos out there. It was 1, 2, 3 Dinos to 1 or 2 Yodas. The response time wasn't very good in chat, but I blame it on the stream delay. Blame it on the stream delay. Either way, though, they're both good. Isn't the Dino in the backstage? Didn't it just go in the backstage? Show it off a little bit for anyone that hasn't had that. By the way, we need 4 more smashes on that like button for 169. Can we get there, boys? Can we do it? I'll tell you what. I'll make a deal with you. We'll do the Lamborghini t-shirt giveaway either at the end of the stream or when we hit 200 likes. Like, if we hit 200 likes, whenever that happens, we'll do it right away. If not, we're just going to wait till the end of the stream. I think that's a fair way to do that. Oh, God, I got bodied by Coda. He was just trying to give me a little boost. My car's really slow. What class is this? C class? I don't know if I have enough top end for this. Oh, God. Oh, God. I mean, I hate when I push drivatars forward. I think I'm pretty much maxing out. That's the interesting thing. Oh my God, Coder, what are you doing? What is he doing? Oh my goodness gracious. Bruh. Oh, hell no. You're banned from the Lamborghini giveaway now after that. The heck with you. Soiled it. Soiled it. My poor Dino, man. What the heck? You better not do that again, buddy. Hey, Drivatar, the heck with you. The heck with you. Hey, Coder, you better hit the brakes there, pa. Oh, God. Oh, God. Hey, Draco, and that little Toyota. By the way, that Toyota is so tiny. Look at that thing. Look at that little thing, boys. Oh, my God. That's actually hilarious. Look at how teeny tiny it is. The Dino looks like an animal compared to it, and realistically, the Dino's pretty tiny, too. Wow. Some pretty small classic sports cars out here, boys. Some pretty small ones indeed. Alright, I got a Schwippy corner here. Looks like Draco's running on a lot of power and not a lot of grip. I don't have a lot of top end, so I have enough grip, but could definitely use some more power. And also not getting dive bombed. That would help too. Draco must have paid him off or something though. Draco does do these things. He does what he has to try and secure a win every once in a while. Oh no, Draco, don't let the traffic car get you. Well, let me do some drafting. Can I even draft this car? Is that even doing anything for me? Wait, let me get that drafting. Come on. Ultimate drafting. I don't even believe that there would be any draft off of that car. It's too tiny. It's way too tiny, I tell you. Uh-oh. Draco, not the fences, not the fences. It's gonna slow you down. That car's super light. Draco, don't tell me you soiled it. Yeah, do I have enough power to hold him off? Come on, Dino, come on. Hey-ya! Oh my god, this is gonna be crazy. That little Toyota's got some handling and some top-end power, boys. We're gonna have to do— oh my god, there's a truck, I didn't see it! Oh my god. I'm lucky I didn't hit that truck because I didn't see it. Up, up. Excellent driving, Draco. You're gonna have to pay Coder a lot more than that next time. Oh my goodness, GG's, GG's. Woo-wee! We had to fight back. That's why you never give up in a race though, boys. You never give up. Yeah, those fences, man, it was the difference. You almost had it. You were that close. You gotta be quicker than that. GG's though, boys, GG's. Alright, one more here. Then we'll be doing some hide and seek. You know, on recent streams when we've had hide and seek, the hider has always won. Myself and then Draco. So let's see what happens today. Let's see who gets the hider. And yeah, I mean, it looked like you had a lot of power too. I wonder how mine would have compared to yours. Like if I would have brought my Sports 800, because my Dino, it doesn't have a lot of top ends. That's the one thing about it. But yeah, he might have been desynced because I saw that too. When I looked behind me, he looked like he was all over the place. But he absolutely bodied me. I got annihilated. I was lucky I didn't end up in a tree. It's alright though, it happens. Why is this stuck here for so long? Is somebody lagging out? Could it be Coder? No. That was a long pause. That reminded me of the Horizon 4 days right there. Okie dokie. By the way, 7 minutes left on the current Super Chat goal timer. No ads has already been unlocked. Lamborghini t-shirt giveaway has already been unlocked at this point. Just bonus entries for anyone that wants to get in. Of course, anyone that wants to enter, you'll have to be live in chat here very, very shortly. We're close. A couple more events. And to fill up the right side, 97% of chat agrees. The right side, that AMG GTS. But ooh, Las Laderas. Okay, this will be an interesting one. I got the pool rank to work with. Hopefully I don't get bodied again. Coder. That's right, Matthew. I'm calling you out. Alright, let me get around these drivatars. That's the key here. Get around the drivatars first. And then not hit a traffic car would be helpful too. Hurry, boys, hurry. These drivatars got off to a good launch, not gonna lie. Uh-oh. That's the guy that— boost! Yo, Coder, please don't boost me through this checkpoint, though. That's the only thing I'm concerned— oh my god! Traffic cars. Traffic cars. And I wasn't even testing that one out. Wasn't even testing that one. I appreciate the boost, but I wasn't catching you around that corner. The heck with that. Yo, what happened to my moderators? Yo, tell me about how the moderators are at the 12 and the 10 right now. You guys having a meeting back there or something? Good move, Philip. Hello, Tomas. Welcome back. Squares, did you put a period somewhere by accident? Did you soil it? Yo, the interior of the Dino. That's actually pretty sick. So much wood trim. It happens. Streamlabs is very particular. They're like, Streamlabs should be able to identify when somebody just messed up typing and didn't actually put a true link. It's the thing that I don't understand, but it is what it is. Can't have people spamming links, so we gotta leave some type of barrier there. Whoa. Traffic's out to get me. Skirt. Damn, Rich, what the heck's going on back there? What's going on back there? Oh God. How about that interior, boys? Classy as heck. Classy as heck. Minimum bout Aventador Ultimate. Going up in the auction house for Mr. Squarish. Go snag it, boys. Can't beat a minimum buyout. I mean, heck, why not? And the dub. Not bad. That was probably the most boring event of the week so far, though. I do gotta say. Hey, Draco, you gotta specify. That's how it goes sometimes out there, you know? That's how it goes sometimes. Alright. Hide and Seek Weekly. And then Lamborghini t-shirt giveaway. Are you ready? Alright, we gotta get out of this cockpit perspective, though. There's where we're at for the week, boys. 21 points. Hey, 2175. That's perfect. And there's the Aventador Ultimate. Oh yeah, I'm sure it'll fly off the auction house. We're gonna do this weekly to show you that, because it ain't bad at all. Don't forget Horizon Backstage Pass. We're gonna do Hide and Seek with this group yet. Then I'm gonna invite anyone that sent me a message, because we're gonna do Horizon Arcade. Then I'm gonna kick the original crew. We're gonna do the trial. We'll do another run, and then yeah, probably be doing either the weekly or the t-shirt giveaway, and then we'll see where we're at after that. We'll see what time it is and how much time I got left. But hide and seek time, boys. Let me make sure that everybody's here first. I don't see Pop connected yet, so I'm glad that I checked. That looks like we are good now. Hide and seek. Actually, you know what? Just to be sure that it works, I'm going to click it through the playlist like I did last time, because sometimes if you do things in weird ways or different ways, it might not do what it's supposed to do. Hey, Pop, you ain't leaving before Hide and Seek. It ain't happening. I know what you're trying to do. It's not going to work. Yeah, that's what I thought, buddy. Alright. Let's see who gets the Seeker. Or the Hider. That's the big thing here. Who is going to be the Hider? Please give me the hider this time. Yo, Sir Andy, you're up in my grill, man. No! Who is it? Who's the hider? I need answers. Where are we at? Moulahay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, Draco and me are not the hiders this time. That's interesting. Who got it? Who's the hider? I need to know. I mean, we'll probably figure it out. Pilot Mike, you just got to send me a message on Xbox. Going from oldest to newest messages. Some people have been waiting almost 2 hours though, so I'd imagine some of the messages people won't be here anymore because we just had so much to cover here today. Who is it? Oh, it's Rich. Oh boy. Let's show you guys how to seek a hider. Alright, so the first thing is absolutely full send it. Yo team, we gotta go this way. We gotta go this way, boys. We're gonna jump over here because he might be going left. We gotta see though. I don't usually like to do this, but we'll get a nice view. We'll be able to see kind of where he's going. Where is he? Oh yeah, he's definitely going left, boys. He's definitely going left, 100%. He's trying to run away from us. He's trying to run away. Hiya! Can we see him? Where is he? Still can't see him. He's definitely full sending it this way, though. Wait, is he going on the highway? He might be going back on the highway already, too. Maybe not. Oh, God, the jump's here. The jump. No, come on, Toyota. He's going on the highway. He's on the highway. He's on the highway. He's full sending all night long. He's on the opposite side, full sending. I got a visual, boys. I got a visual. I had a visual. He's going left. He's going back to Mulahey. I got his trail. I got his trail. I'm hot on the trail, boys. Follow me. Follow me. Can't see him now. There he is. He just jumped over the mountain. He's nearby. Oh, there he is. There he is. All right, so we're going to ping him so the team knows where he is. Uh-oh. Oh, he flipped. He flipped himself. He landed. Oh my goodness, Draco. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to stay back because we don't want to get chase broken. Draco and Coda are going to try and take care of business. He's going to use it. He's going to use it. He's trying to use it. No, 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 he's going to try and use it. They have a chase break. You got to be careful so the whole Seeker team doesn't get chase broken. That's what Draco did to us. That's pretty much the only reason he won that event. He used it. He used it. Sir Andy and Draco got broken. We got a full send it now, boys. We got to go get him. And the good thing is I got my ping and we're hot on the trail. He is ghosted at the moment, but he'll be back soon. So we can start bodying him a little bit. Why I oughta. Let me at him. Get back here, Rich. The heck with you. Rich, it's over. I'm calling this over right now. Rich, stop. If you know what's good for you, stop, Rich. The heck with you. Toin, toin, toin. Thank you so much for subscribing, GG Seekers. We took down the moderator, Rich. It was a great, valiant effort, but it was not enough. We play this so much as Seekers that when we get that teamwork down, oh yeah, oh yeah. We take care of business. That's how quick a hide and seek round can be, though. It's always fun. There's perfect for Pop because he's got to go. But we're up to 23 points. And don't forget, I did share the treasure hunt and photo challenge video guides on the channel this morning. So if you're looking for those, check the channel. But, hey, very nice, Sir Andy. Congratulations. So I think Pop's dropping. The next thing we're going to do, just to make this flow well, is Horizon Arcade. So I'm going to invite anyone that sent me a message for the trial in right now. We're going to do the arcade, then I'm going to kick the original team, and then we're going to do, obviously, another trial run. So, Pop, if you're dropping, drop. If not, cool. But let's look for these old trial messages. What do we got here? 10 hours ago. Oh, what the heck? Why can't I invite him? The heck's going on around here? Am I not connected? I have to be connected, don't I? No? Yeah, maybe. Think I'm connected? Can I please send invites? Can I send invites, dangnabbit? Let me send the invite. There we go. Just gonna invite everybody I see here. So we have a full lobby pretty much, from oldest message to newest message. We're gonna do a Horizon Arcade. Then we're gonna do another trial run. Why is this chat message list not working here? I don't get it, but okay, bye. Seriously though, what is going on here? I can't read these messages. It's not letting me. Welp. Okay, I guess we'll just go with this list. You guys saw that now this one's not working either. The heck with this. Come on, man. There we go. That's better. That's better. Alright, let me try one more time over here now. Bruh. Come on, man. There we go. There we go. Alright, so we'll get Tommy in here for sure, because Tommy is a member. And then, well, I guess since Xavier said please, you know, I'll consider if it lets me pick the message, dangnabbit. Come on, man. And then Pilot Mike as well. Also said please. I don't know if we have a full lobby yet. Alright, we have a full lobby, so that's where it's going to end right there. And it's time for arcade. What time is it? Perfect. 6 minutes. That's not too long. Gives us a chance to recap here what we've done so far. Actually, yeah, no, I can't do this because what we got going on here. So the arcade is what we're doing now. Nissan GTR 97 for speed zones and speed traps, huh? Treasure hunt, photo challenge, all that stuffs. Sir Mano. Thank you so much, good sir. And you know what I'll do here? To end off, we'll make one final super chat goal. Because that Lamborghini giveaway is about to intensify. Only one person can win. Because there is only one Lamborghini t-shirt that's not on my back. That's this one right here, boys. Again, USA only. Shipping will be free. And if you are outside the United States and I have sent you something before or worked with you before, I will be open to sending it to you if you're willing to pay for shipping. So just keep that in mind because I want to make sure it actually gets to you. We got to send it out with proper customs and everything. Also going to include a gold Stevia wristband along with the t-shirt as well. And of course, this is my t-shirt. You guys ain't touching this one. This one's staying with me. Anytime we got a Lamborghini, I'm going to be doing this. So there it is right there, the Aventador Ultimate. And Tomas, you snoozed and you lost. But don't worry, I'll get you in for the trial because we're going to be kabooting a couple peoples here. So if you need the trial, if you did not get in, make sure you send me another message because then that way we can be sure to get you in. Sorry it took a little time here for some of the peoples, but if anyone is still here and does want to get in for the trial, just make sure you send me another message. And what the heck does this say? Oh yeah, that's the stuff that we showed earlier. Thanks for that though, Sir Manny. You're probably trying to make it easier for me. Really, it auto-completed for you, huh? Mine did not. Mine did not. And that's a great question. I should probably figure out what arcade we're doing, huh? I mean, if it's if there's a wreckage on the map, we're doing wreckage. There's a chaos. I mean, chaos can be fun too. It's not a wreckage. We haven't done chaos in a while though, and honestly, we're pretty close to this one, so we'll go with this one. We'll do the chaos event. Why not? We'll do the chaos, and we'll get into our Aventador Ultimate to show off the 20-point prize a little bit. We did have one from the first time it released. Now we're gonna have two of them, boys. Here we go. Well, damn. By the way, there's the Cars and Coffee location, right where that wheel is in the sky.
400 yards. Turn left. Turn left. In 400 yards.
Better hurry, Xavier. Get out of there.
Turn left.
Does anyone have a drift tune code for the RX-7 Spirit R? I do not. If I had anything, it would be a... Oh god, that was the anniversary edition Viper. If I had anything, it would be a race tune, not a drift tune. Somebody in chat might, though. If anyone does, feel free to share. What do we got? Less than 2 minutes. So, quick recap. Backstage. Last week, the two cars that should have won did win. The AT38, the Clio RS16 Concepts. Backstage vote. 97% agreed with me that the right should win because of just Cali T being out recently in a playlist. Audi S1 number 2 rally car, of course, being part of the Rally Adventure expansion. And the Lancia and the AMG both empty in the auction house. Both have only been out twice. And then the festival playlist vote. We had to do a lot of research, a lot of discussing. We came to the conclusion that although the car rewards are probably better in customs overall, that the 10th anniversary festival playlist was just peak. Just a really good one. Still good cars, rare cars. But you also got, you know, Horizon 1, 2, 3, 4 locations that'll pop on the map that are not a realm. You got badges there. There's a lot of stuff going on with that one. Dodge Viper Anniversary Edition, Horizon Story. So, a lot of good stuff there, boys. A lot of good stuff there. We should be about 30 seconds away from this start. You know, I haven't done a chaos in so long. I don't even remember like what we were going to be doing here in this chaos. What I do know is we're going to full send it regardless, but let's see what we got here. Maybe it'll be a speed trap first. I'm ready to rumble if it is. Is this that Hot Wheels livery that you made? Come on, timer. Let's go. Waiting for my clock to say 3 o'clock. 1 minute. Oh man, that's a long time. Oh my goodness, look at the interior on this thing. Couldn't even imagine. Couldn't even imagine. Tush push. Tush push. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Hey, I'm going the right way. Skills area. What do we got? Skill score, skill score. Start banking now, boys. Once you get to your max multiplier, everybody bank. I shouldn't say start banking now. Start earning skill points now. Just don't bank until you're in the pink. Gotta be in the pink, boys. My gosh, you guys are all flying, I tell you. Absolutely fly. Oh, God. There's a lot of smashables in this area, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna drift around and smash here until we get up. I think I'll have a 5 times multiplier with this car. It's not a great skill car, but it's good enough. It's good enough for what we doing here, boys. Just make sure you stay in the pink. Make sure you stay in that pink. And again, once you hit your max multiplier, whether that be 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever, make sure that you bank. All right. I'm at my max. If we all bank with that amount, we should be good. I mean, I don't know who banked at 20,000, but I'll have close to 100,000 here. Put a nice chunk up there. If we all do it, should pretty much finish it off. Obviously, keep going once you bank, though. Get this done as quick as possible. Oh, God. You have to bank for the score to show up, though. Hurry, peoples, hurry. We're close. We real close. Perfect. Uh-oh, mini missions. Fast travel, fast travel. You don't want to miss the first one, boys. Fast travel. Hurry. What is it? What's the first one? Oh, that's the... Wait, am I going to get this? The time remaining was so close. Oh, we got it. We got it, boys. Look at that. See, I'm probably the only one that's going to get that, though, because no one else was here. Wrecking ball skill. Oh, God. Wrecking ball is, like, really tough. You just got to keep getting wreckage skills. But there's, like, nothing to wreck around here. I don't know about this one, boys. I don't know about this one. We're going to try. I don't know if anybody's gonna get this. This is like just hard to get. It doesn't usually pop up like... Of course I missed the poll too. Yeah, no, I'm not getting that. Dang it. Stay above 60 for 10 seconds. We can do that. It's gonna pop the cruise control at 69 miles per hour. Trying to. I wish there was proper cruise control in this game. That would be pretty cool. There we go. Mini mission complete. What do we got next? Solus Lupus. Thank you so much for subscribing. Reach 60. Easy. What do we got next? Oh my god, we have to wait 20 seconds. I forgot why I don't like these chaos ones. It's because when you complete one of the missions, you'll have to sit here for so long sometimes before you can do something else. It's just like, bruh, come on, man. Just let us cook, dang it. What we got? Jump 50 feet. There's got to be somewhere to jump here, right? Maybe. That should be it right there. Perfect. I gotta wait another 20 seconds. You see what I'm talking about? It's redonkulous, I tell you. Absolutely redonkulous, but it is what it is. Damn, the Renault took over the Alpine in the trial vote. That's crazy how close it is, though. 50% pretty much. Alright. What's next? What do we got next? Did I beat before everybody else? Yes, I did. Reach 100. Wow, that one didn't have a lot of time at all, huh? Alright, it's done. Oh god, a trailblazer. Yo. Guys, wait a second. I'm gonna mark it. I'm gonna mark the finish line. If I can find it. Let me Stop it. Let me highlight this, dang damn it. There we go. It's right here. I just marked the finish line to make it easier for everybody. If everybody nails this, we'll be done in one run. So bring your best car for this. We're gonna full send it. You already know what car I'm bringing. You guys have seen me use this. We shared it with a treasure hunt originally. The Hoonigan RS200. Here we go.
Turn around when it is safe.
Gunna, you mean like right now this week? Is that what you're talking about? Full send it, boys. Remember not to hit any trees along the way, if you can avoid doing so. Then we gotta take this little shortcut over here. Almost hit that tree. Oh God, I can't see. Oh God, oh God.
400 yards.
Don't worry, boys, I'll finish this. I'll wrap this up, boys, I think. Bang! I told you guys. I told you how this was gonna go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. GG's, boys. There's your Horizon Arcade. Those Chaos ones are not easy. They're not easy, but we took care of business around here. That's how you do it. That's how you lead your team to victory. Yeah, get the heck, get him out of here, hurry! Yeah! Pachoo! We got Draco right the heck out of here. The heck with him. So Randy, I have to kick you too, though, bro. I do have to kick you too, man. All right, so we got to get Mr. What's his name in here? Who else is in here from the original convoy? Coda. The heck with you. I think that's it, right? All right. Then I got to make one spot for Mr. Tomas. Mr. Tomas, are you ready, sir? Time for another trial run, boys. And, the heck with you, Jack. The heck with you. Oh, Rich, I wasn't worried about you. I was just trying to make sure I got Draco. That was all I was worried about. Because the heck with that guy. Oh, wait, Jack's in here already. I should have said the heck with him. Dang, damn it. I picked the wrong guy. We got 6. Time for a trial run. If you're not in my current convoy and do still need the trial, I'll probably have time for one more. But after this, we're going to do the weekly challenge. Then we're going to probably do the Lamborghini t-shirt giveaway. And then maybe we'll have time for one more trial run after that. So we'll see what happens. But first, we're going to full send it. We're going to full send it. GG, Sir Andy. Minute 30 to go, boys. And let's see, too. Another thing we haven't shown yet is the AMG GT from that backstage vote. I think we got a pretty easy decision this week, it seemed like. Yo, could you imagine after 90%, 97% of chat voted for the AMG if the other side won? Like, coming back here next week, could you guys imagine that? That would be brutal. And Barvac, welcome to Tier 1 Team Stevio. Damn, the gold badge too. Thank you so much for joining the channel. And if anybody else wants to check out some of the memberships around here, make sure you type in !VIP to learn more. And who knows, you could be in that opening festival playlist convoy like you saw some of the boys here today. But this thing is really nice too. I love this car. Where's the closest road? There's really no roads around here. We're all in the dirt. Let's get over here a little bit. Show off what it can do, boys. Skirt, skirt. Skirt. I love this thing, though. I haven't used this in a while. If I do get the Mercedes shirt that I was telling you about, it would be pretty fitting if this won the backstage this week. Guy has like a hoodie. It's not a hoodie. It's like a jacket. And then like a button down, a couple button down t-shirt. It's got a Mercedes badge on it, but it's like authentic stuff, I'm pretty sure. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to get my hands in it. But this is a really grippy A car. Really fun, smooth to drive, just beautiful, of course. Highly recommend, boys. Highly recommend. Definitely use your backstage pass on one of these bad boys. See how smooth it is? That was full throttle. Still full throttle. Here I'm gonna have to brake. And that sounds good in the cockpit too. Alright, let's get ready to race, boys. Round 2 of the trial. Should I go with the Renault this time since we used the Alpine the last time, or do I just stick with the Alpine? What do you guys think? I mean, you guys voted Renault, right? I think it was 53% or something, so I guess I'll go with this one. Why not? The beautiful Carlos livery. Moderator Carlos. Let's showcase it a little bit. Why not? Beautiful livery for this thing. No, I don't have the share code, but I could tell you that the gamer tag is what I just typed in chat for the creator of this livery. Time to full send it, boys. At least one more time. In Barvac, the first thing that you're gonna see, the flat bill snapback, I like your taste in hats, not gonna lie, but first thing you're gonna see for sure is hoodies. We're gonna be hopefully having that out maybe by the end of summer. But again, members are gonna get first priority access to the first hoodies that I release, and then the public release is gonna be alongside the next Horizon game, which is gonna be some time, I'm aware, but that's how it's gonna go. It'll give me time to go through some stages. I think the initial stuff is gonna sell out to all members anyways, and then we're gonna make some more stuff after that after I get some feedback and see how things go. We're gonna be taking some feedback this weekend, which I am very excited for, but time to full, damn, the reverse pull rank? Gotta start from all the way back here. Sheesh. So we used the Alpine, I really liked it. Let's see how we feel about the Renault. The heck with these drivatars, I tell you, the heck with them. Hurry, Jack, hurry. Hurry, Tomas, hurry. We all got Renaults. I think Renaults are the more popular car here, huh? No love for Alpine, huh? Inconceivable. I really like this car, though. This thing is... Schwips around, man. It really schwips around. Oh my gosh, schwips around too much. That's like my first plus 10, I think, of the day. Completely lost control there. Got a little bit too hard on the handbrake there, boys. I deserve the plus 10 in chat. I really do. Unfortunately, though, Barvac, not enough people asked for hats. I can't even remember anyone else asking for a hat, to be honest. Oh no, my controller batteries. Good thing I got the replaceable thing in front of me, but gonna have to make it through this race first. The controller's about to die on me, boys. No bueno. It's no bueno, I tell ya. What's going on, Amir? Welcome to the stream. Sounds good, Draco. Have a wonderful day. GG's. Hey, Draco, don't forget, if you want to win that Lambo t-shirt, though, you need to be here. Just a reminder, that's coming up here very shortly. Actually, after this, probably. Oh, God. Oh, God. Draco, come back. You're gonna lose your chance at the Lambo. Skirt, skirt. Ah, ah. Would you bab you like a hat too? Something I can look into in the future. It's definitely not going to be the first thing, but I do like hats. I haven't even thought about what I do for a design for that. Draco's like, oh yeah, never mind, I'm back. Hello, Cassandra. Damn, Draco, you lucky. You lucky I'm feeling nice today. Could have let you slide right the heck out of here and you would have forever been so mad at yourself. First name I pulled, Draco. Oh, he's not here. Damn. Damn. Nah, not at all. I mean, most of them you can do in stock form anyways, like seasonal championships, because the drivatars will kind of, you know, nerf themselves down to stock form. You can also run with friends, though. Like, I host teams like I'm doing right now. You know, right now we're doing the trial and all that. And OHB, I tried it. Car X Street, I did try that. Is anyone else playing Car X Street? Because I've heard, like, nobody talk about it. And I have played it. I recorded some gameplay. I might talk about it. Might stream it or something. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, it's true, actually. It's true. Then I could put my clan tag on the side and... What else? What else could we do? Maybe put like Team Stevie on the other side or something. I like to put something on like each side, like something on the front, something on the side, something on the other side, maybe something on the back. It's an idea. It's an idea for sure. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Yes, it is. Yep, CarX Street is on Xbox now. Hello, slowly done. It's not Forza. It's not the Crew Motor Fest. It's not on that level. But it's only a $30 game, and it's actually okay. It's actually quite okay. When I say okay, it's like good for $30. It's not something I'll play long term or consistently, but it's a great like game that actually feels pretty decent to play. It can be fun. And it's something if you just want to change a pace, you know, if you're tired of Forza, tired of other games, I think it's okay. So if you guys want to see me talk about it, just let me know. I just haven't heard really much about it, just a few people here and there. But yeah, it kind of gives me like Need for Speed and Test Drive Solar Crown type of vibes, even though Solar Crown was terrible. It's like, I'd say CarX Street's better than Solar Crown, honestly. Like, it just feels more fun to play. But like I said, nice little change of pace for sure. Here we go. One more. FH4 is still very active, yes, for sure. There's a big community for that. I'd say Horizon 5 is a little more popular now because PlayStation just got it, but for Xbox and PC players, Horizon 4 is still very popular for sure. I forgot to change my controller batteries, dang damn it. Oh my gosh, Tomas. Yeah, that's the thing. By the end of this year, CarX Street will probably go on sale for sure. Oh my gosh, Tomas, the plus 10s. Cyberrunner, the 911 Turbo S, the exclusive one, is very hard to find at this point. It hasn't come back or been available anywhere, so your only chance is the auction house at the moment. It's probably going to be 20 mil, and they get sniped up real quick. It's one of those cars you just have to be patient for, wait for it to come back in the Horizon Backstage or a festival playlist, and at the moment, because we've seen ahead a little bit, there are no signs of that car. Zormano, it looks like Need for Speed, but it plays better. You can literally grip race. It's actually a thing in that game. You definitely can drift too, but the drifting actually feels pretty controllable with the handbrake, and again, you can grip race though. You have to be very smooth and fine with your inputs though. But yeah, CarX Street is on sale on Steam, on PC, that is correct, yep. Just came out on Xbox though, and it's gonna come to PlayStation next, I'm pretty sure too, so. Maybe I'll play it on Xbox for a while just to really feel out the game, and then when it comes out on PlayStation, I'll maybe do like a review then or something. We'll see. Cyberrunner, don't waste your time, man. Just be patient. It's not worth spending that much time. You'll have much more fun actually playing the game and racing and learning the game, because then when you unlock that car, then you'll actually be able to drive it well and stuff, you know what I mean? If you sit in the auction house all the time, you're going to get real rusty out here in the streets. There's like 900 cars in this game, man. I promise you're going to find a lot of other cars in the meantime that you'll enjoy driving. Much easier to be patient. Well, CarX Street started as a mobile game, and then it went to PC, and now it's on Xbox. But like I said, though, they did a good job with it. I was actually, it exceeded my expectations, because I went in with no expectations. I went in with the expectation that I wouldn't like it at all. But it actually held my interest. I played it for over an hour, and I was like, wow, this is just cool. It's, you know, something you can play in solo too, and online, and it's also got really good settings. Like, you can customize everything. It's got a lot of things that other games just, like, you know, don't have. So, it's cool. It is cool. Gotta give them props for actually making a $30 originally mobile game into something that you can actually play on console and actually enjoy to an extent. But again, I would consider waiting for a sale closer to the holiday season at the end of this year, or just, you know, wait to see some gameplay. Maybe I'll stream it at some point or something. I was considering it yesterday, but it just didn't work out. And, you know, I'm not going to be playing it long term or consistently, so I'm probably not going to cover it or make too much content on it. I mainly don't like that there's no actual licensed cars, even though the cars look almost identical. Like, it's just weird to me that, you know, just not having real licensed cars and stuff, but yeah, I could agree with the sounds not being the greatest either, but again, you know, cheaper than most things. I don't think it's even on Xbox, is it, Jack? Tokyo Extreme Racer. Alright. There's trial run number 2. And I think it's time, boys, for the Lamborghini t-shirt giveaway. I think it's about time we do it. So you better pay attention in that live chat, because I'm about to type something in chat. You're going to respond and type in chat exactly what I say. You're going to have a limited time to do so. And again, if anyone wants final bonus entries, that super chat goal has 5 minutes left. So I should be able to see. I'm going to get the white screen of injustice in a second, so I'm just going to let that happen. But you should be able to see. We did, Moti. We did. We went into a long discussion earlier about it. We did vote 10-year anniversary. It was very tough. It was like 65% 10-year from chat. And after we went through everything, I think the car rewards and customs are like better cars. But 10 years a little bit more rare cars, and the theme's better, and the badges, and the Horizon story, and just all that stuff. There's a lot of stuff going on there, for sure. And that definitely just... Yep, Draco's super chat definitely gave it the white screen that I was anticipating. So there's that. Let me pop this out real quick. Draco, you need it, but you were about to leave the stream and didn't even, like, remember that you needed to be here to win it. So, anyone that does respond in chat, you get 1 entry. Anyone that has super chatted at any point in the stream, each super chat is worth 1 bonus entry. So I got the list of things that have happened here today. And again, though, even if you have super chatted, make sure you respond once I put something in chat, just because obviously that's your like initial entry. That's your first entry, and that's how I'll connect, of course, your bonus entries as well. So we're celebrating the Lamborghini Aventador Ultime with this right here, boys, a large Lamborghini t-shirt. You're also going to get a gold stevia wristband with it if you win, if you want it. If you already have one of these or something, I don't necessarily have to send one, but if you happen to win and don't have one, also, anybody watching this stream right now can enter. You do not have to have super chatted, but again, you'll only have 1 entry. Anyone that super chats, you're getting bonus entries. I'm going to write your names down on some paper. I'm going to have my Eagles Super Bowl championship hat like we've done in the past. And we are going to pick the winner right here, right now. And Moti money does not matter. And Bagel Bike's final time that I'm showing this real quick. The backstage vote last week, AT38 and Clio won, as they should have. And this week, 97% for the right to the AMG GT. And we'll just leave it on this screen right here, I think, so people know what was voted for. But it is time, boys. It is time. So remember, you have to respond in chat, word for word, letter for letter, capital letter or lowercase letter, exactly the way I put it. By the way, 3 more smashes on that like button and we'll be at 200. And also remember, USA only, free shipping. I will only allow people to vote or to win outside the USA if I've dealt with them before. And there's that right there in case you haven't seen it, boys. But we got to keep this up here. Actually, I guess for now it doesn't really matter. We can keep this down so you can see that backstage vote. But what are we going to say? What are you going to respond with in chat there? We're going to make this a little bit trickier for you this time. Here we go. All right, make sure you respond in chat with exactly what I typed. Please refrain from typing anything else in chat, anybody else with any other messages, so I can hopefully keep everything pretty close together here. And you're going to have until the super chat goal ends, which is 1 minute and 30 seconds from right now. Lambo t-shirt is mine, mine, mine. Good luck to everybody that's going to enter here. Remember, if you super chat in this final minute, you will get some bonus entries. Jack the heck with you. Yeah, get that out of here, Rich. Thank you. You can't even follow instructions, you know. It's got to mess me up here. Got to mess me up. You got 1 minute and 5 seconds remaining to enter for the Lambo t-shirt. Again, anyone in the United States of America can enter. If you live outside the United States, I will only ship it to you if you're willing to pay for shipping. And if I've dealt with you before outside the country sending wristbands or whatever else I might have sent you in the past. Again, for the Lamborghini t-shirt, boys, gold wristbands. And this Lamborghini t-shirt right here, that's what you're typing in chat for. That's what you're entering for. Good luck to everybody. A large Lamborghini t-shirt. Let's see who gets the dub. Let's see who does it. Final 25 seconds. Final 25 seconds. Bonus entry for Sir Mano. 20 seconds remain. I guess now we can go to the festival playlist vote for anyone that tunes in here. I feel like more people want to see that than the backstage. Yep, Moti. Probably would be for sure. But that's why I'm trying to do USA only. But if someone's willing to pay for the shipping, I don't mind, you know. Got to go through customs and all that. But all right, the super chat goal has concluded, and that means the giveaway drawing entry period has concluded. And all right, time for me to write up some slips here, boys. Good luck to all the entries, and of course, if you did respond in chat, if you super chatted at any point, we'll be adding you some extra entries. You're just gonna have to give me a second here. I don't know why I didn't get the pen and paper right. I mean, I got the pen and stuff right here, but like, yeah, I should probably swap my controller batteries too before I forget. That'd probably be helpful too, huh, boys? That'd probably be very helpful. Very helpful indeed. Let me just do that now so I don't. Oh my god! Oh my god! No! Can you imagine if I just broke my controller? I just dropped the back case, but it's okay, boys. I think we're all right. So I don't use this controller though. I knew these things could happen. I knew these things could happen. All right, we're back. We're back. You can see that. You can see that. Let me get this on the charger too, because if I forget and this controller battery dies, then I'll be cooked. Be cooked next stream. There we go. Took me a second, boys. Took me a second. All right. You already know how this goes, right? Go Birds, baby. Go Birds. Eagles Super Bowl champion hat. You know, this is the one. It's too hot to be wearing this day. By the way, it's boiling hot outside, but this hat is where your names are going to be entered into. So we'll put that on top of our head for now, and give me a second here to write up some slips, boys. We got the pen. Hopefully I can find some paper. Oh, yeah. We got the paper. We got the paper. Alright, let's see what happens here. Let's see who takes the dub today. You know, we haven't done a giveaway like this in a long, long time. A long, long time, I tell you. By the way, if you do win, you're going to need to send me a DM on Xbox. If I don't have you on any of my social medias, which of course some of you members, you know you do have me, I will send it out as quickly as I can. And let's see. Right now I'm still writing down first entries here. A large in the USA is an extra extra large in the UK. Is that true? Hey, we don't know who the winner is yet. Dang damn it. Alright, so making sure I have everybody written down here first. Alright, and now I gotta find the bonus entries. The super chat bonus entries. Thankfully I can look at the fan funding page here and makes it a lot easier. So let's see. I'm gonna put a B on the bonus slips, because if that wins, then you'll know it was from a super chat bonus. If you've got more than one bonus, we'll put an extra bonus next to it. We'll put B1, B2. I think that'll make it easier, right? We're getting close. We're getting real close. All right, let me just double check. So what did you guys vote for out there? Horizon Customs or 10-year anniversary, and why? Let us know in chat in the meantime. And then I got to do some slicing and dicing after I just double check to make sure we got everybody entered here. This is going to be crazy. Because only one can win. A lot of people. That Barracuda is crazy, actually, the amount of people that need or want that thing. Thankfully, we do got the skizzers. I was worried for a second. Thought I might not had my skizzers. Guys can definitely hear some slicing and dicing today, ain't no question about it. Ain't no question about it. Lots of Barracudas. Wait, was that another stock showdown? The 10-year anniversary? Yo, dude, the humidity and heat is crazy lately. Truly is crazy. I'm gonna have to shut this fan off. That fan's gonna blow away these slips. We can't be having none of that. Alright, the other rule here too is if you do win, you need to respond timely. Within about 1 to 2 minutes. If you don't, I'm gonna have to move on and pick another winner. We don't got all day here. Right now we slicing and dicing. It's been a minute since I've had to slice and dice though, for real. I ran out of packages for the wristbands, so I gotta figure out how many more of those I want to get, because I am running low on wristbands too, as you guys know. And then of course in the future we're gonna be needing some new packaging for some hoodies. They'll be coming up in the near future, but alright. Damn, it was hot having this hat on, plus the fan's not on now, boys. So, make sure there's no slips from future things. The Eagles hat, though, ready to go. The Go Birds. Guess you can watch now, too, as we start plopping the slips into the hat. We're plopping slips into the hat, boys. There's a lot of them, too. Some bonuses. A lot of people entered from chat. I think that is it. Yep. All right. Well, it's that time, boys. It's that time. Hey, 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 Sir Andy, take it easy out there. All right. Again, boys, this is for a gold Stevio wristbands. It's like the one that Angry Octo's got right here. Then also this large, and yes, it's brand new, pretty much. I don't think it's ever been washed, nothing. It's just perfect condition Lamborghini t-shirt. Similar to the one that I'm wearing. Pretty close, right? Let's see who's taking it. You know, let's hang it right here. Why not? Perfect. There can only be one winner. Again, I need a timely response out there in chat. Who we got, boys? Who we got? Ooh, I like that, Jan. I like that. We're going to have to see what happens. And yes, reply with your gamer tag. If I don't have you on my member list, remember free shipping within USA. If you're outside the USA, you're required to cover all the shipping. I take PayPal pretty much, so you better know what's up with that. But all right. Let me just type it. I need a drum roll, please. We ready, boys? Is everybody in chat ready for this drawing? Got to make sure, especially the people that are entered here. Will somebody have good luck again? Or will there not be any good luck? Let's see. All right. Time to pick one. Here we go. A 1, a 2, a 3 to the 4. Celebration of the 10-year anniversary, the Lamborghini Aventador Ultimate. The winner of the Lamborghini t-shirt that's behind me is... Who do we got? Who do we got? I gotta turn this light off. You probably won't be able to read it. Can you see it yet? Can you see it yet? Guess what? We got a bonus slip. And it is Sir Mano! Congratulations to Mr. Sir Mano with bonus slip number 1. That would be his second bonus slip. Sir Mano has taken the dub, the Lamborghini t-shirt. There it is. Congratulations to Mr. Sir Mano. Damn, son, he sniped it all the way over from the UK. Sir Mano, I hope the shipping's not too much. That's all I'm going to say. I have no idea. I will get a shipping estimate as soon as possible for you. And you can send me over that shipping cost. But otherwise, congratulations, Mr. Sir Mano. A very rare Lamborghini shirt. How about that one? Where's Sir Mano? He doesn't even know. He might have just passed out. Sir Mano, are you with us? Tell me you're still there, Sir Mano. Sir Mano, hello? In the meantime, though, last thing I want to do here on stream, because I said I would do it. So we're going to do it, boys. We always follow through. I got you on the weekly Forzathon challenge. We're going to show you how to do this real quick before we get out of here. So 2009 Honda S2K CR. It is in the auto show. Don't even need a build for it. You can just do this bone stock, I'm pretty sure, from what I saw. But if you want to put a build in it, feel free. Mine's in A class, and it's very nice there. Very, very nice. I think Sir Mano passed out in excitement or something, you know what I mean? The reality hit him like, damn, son! Alright, so... Chapter 1, just drive it. Own and drive, so we got to move it forward a couple inches. There we go. Club Racer. Then, we got to win the Vulcan Sprint. So, we'll come over here to the Vulcan Sprint. And we will full send it. Hey, he's there. It just took him a minute. It took him a minute. That's what excitement will do, though. It'll kill you sometimes. Alright. Solo. Create a blueprint, and this blueprint will be public for everybody, by the way. But current car, we're gonna make it the Honda only. We'll do Taurus difficulty, 1 drivatar, clear conditions, and that way you can download this, which I'll show you the share code in a second, just to make this easy for yourself. Pretty much can't lose in this scenario. Share code is 170-438-357 Panpack. Thank you so much for subscribing. And hello, Ian, if I didn't say hello. And Draco, you have yourself a wonderful day. And here we go, guys, the S2K. Let's full send it, get chapter 2 done. All we got to do, win the race, which we'll do very easily here. What the heck? Yo, did you see that glitch? I've actually never seen that before. The pavement was missing, boys. The pavement was missing. Alright. Let's full send the S2. Ew. Itchy, what? Why'd they put the Forza Wang on there, man? Making my eyes itch. Oh, hell no. What the heck is going on out here? Bruh, another one? Man, yeah, I gotta get this out of here. It's messing up my comfort here, boys. Another one. What's up, show me a turbo. How you doing? It's a shame you just missed a Lamborghini t-shirt giveaway. On my car it's stock, but on the other car it was a Forza Wang. Come on, CP. Where's your attention to detail, bruh? You're better than this. We're only at 17% complete? Sheesh. This is one of the harder sprint races, but you can see how far ahead I am at the drivers are because they're on the literal easiest difficulty, and there's only one of them, so you don't gotta worry about getting bodied throughout the race. Makes it a lot easier for these weekly challenges when you do it that way, especially for any of the new players. Of course, you can go out there and race against hard drivatars if you want to, or you can do this in co-op. If you race with 5 other players, as long as your team wins, it will count. So, oh dude, I love this wobbly wang. This thing's awesome. Hey, yep, I do remember those many wristband giveaways. I'm out of packages these days. I still have a Ziploc bag of some winners I can't even send them out to at the moment. Yeah, the internet will do that. I'm hoping one day I'll have like either Google Fiber or Verizon Fios. That's the dream. It'll help me finish the dream, you know? Or continue the dream, I guess. Ah. Mm-hmm. Just doesn't exist everywhere, unfortunately. I'll probably end up with Verizon Fios. But we'll see. Never know. Yeah, one day. I'm stuck with Xfinity in the meantime. Well, Sir Mano, as long as Rich accepts that gift, doesn't bother me. Does not bother me. Glad to hear, Jen. Yeah, most people are. I'm hoping one day that I can, you know, do that. We'll see. We shall see. Moderator Rich, do you accept the gift? And then we got to earn 3 ultimate drift or e-drift skills, which is pretty easy because we're already here, right? So we'll just start drifting down the mountain. Sir Mana's like, I ain't paying for that shipping. That's the real, it's the real reasoning down here. Nah, Sir Mana's a good guy. He means good by it. All right, we need ultimate drift though, boys. Ultimate. So we got to really slide around some of these corners here. Problem is, this is a grip car. There was one though. Trying to hold it. This is not a drift car at all. I got the awesome again. Right here, this is the one. That's ultimate for sure. Alright, we need one more. Then we need to fail the drift zone so we can actually see us get it. I don't think that's gonna count. Is it? No? Maybe, let's see. I don't think that counted. Oh no, it did. It did count. Alright, so now we gotta drive 5 miles. Hold on a second. There it is. I wanted to make sure that popped up so you saw it. So now we gotta drive 5 miles. So we'll go to the highway for this. Just full send it down over here. One more time. The waistband. Sir Amanda, you already got a waistband. I hope at least. Gifted to Draco. It's too small for me. Yo, Draco's not here anymore. You know that he wants it. So, Rich, you can gift it to him since it was already gifted to you if that's what you want to do. Yo, that would be such a surprise, too. We can make that a fun... We can announce that this weekend, actually, when we do our top secret thing that we were talking about. Surprise him during that. What do you guys think? Hey, I don't know, sir, man. You showed me some of the foods that you've been eating lately, so the waistband might be what you need. Sounds good. I think that's a cool plan. We can announce that this weekend. Man, what a generous community. You guys wonder why I do all this. We keep the toxic people out and the wonderful peoples like yourselves all around here. Oh, he'll be livid. Hopefully he doesn't watch the end of the stream back, though. He probably will. I mean, either way. I need 5 miles, and this thing has no top end. This is a circuit car, by the way. Club racer, you know? The flappy little wang. Look at it wiggling. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah, yeah. At least it's only 5 miles. Two hours later. I should have put a different build on here, I guess, huh? But then I'd forget, so. Yeah, Dimitri, I just showed them. You definitely want to have a setup that's actually good, but you just have to hold the drift. It does not have to be pretty. I mean, mine were not pretty. Just got to find roads that are really curvy, bendy, that have long stretches. There we go. But you can use your handbrake too. It can be drift or e-drift, but it has to be the ultimate, which is the 4th tier. So you just have to hold your drift for a long time. So I'll just try and really quickly demonstrate one more time. And truly, honestly, like any swervy roads, like let's go over here to somewhere different. So we can come out the city and go down these roads here. I'll fast travel here. Let me show you how to do this. Let me show you how to do it real quick. This is probably the hardest thing, but it's really, you're just gonna have to be able to do it, you know what I mean? You can probably download a tune that's actually good for it too. This is a grip circuit tune.
200 yards. Turn left.
So just kind of wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Turn left.
And just hold the drift for a long time. Like right here should be perfect, maybe. See, I can't even drift. Again, this is a grip car, so it's impossible to drift. But you just got to find these swervy roads. Well, actually, you know what's funny is it sent me the wrong way too. This isn't even the roads that I wanted to take, but we'll go backwards now. I have too much grip in this. I can't even demonstrate it because this car has too much grip. This is a pure grip setup. But you saw me do it just a second ago here. You just gotta pull the handbrake, find a big corner, and that should be an ultimate right there. You see that? That was an ultimate right there. And again, it doesn't have to be pretty. You just gotta get the feel for the counter steering, throttle control. That should be another ultimate right there. What? That should have been an ultimate. The car's just too grippy, boys. I just can't demonstrate it with this, but you get the idea. You get the point. You saw me do a few ultimates. That should be another one right there for sure. Give me that ultimate. Come on. Give me that ultimate. Show it. Boo. Yeah, it's not really something I can just teach you in like 5 seconds or explain. It's just getting the feel right. I would look for tunes for it, though. Go to your tuning, load setup, and suggested tunes, and there will be things here that'll say, not wait screen of injustice, come on now. But, let's see. Is there anything from the community or people that I know? Here's a drift tune from somebody called Wolf of Old. I don't know them, but rear-wheel drive with a ton of power. I mean, I wouldn't want to spend a ton of money on this stuff, but, you know, some of the stuff does show up here, so. I don't really see any all-wheel drive drift. Maybe something like that will help you, you know, drift a little bit better. We'll see. But, you know, you can find something, play around, maybe even make a setup of your own. You'll definitely figure it out, for sure. You think personally, I would not find doing it on the dirt to be easier. Maybe if I all-wheel drive swapped, which of course I did not do. That would be the only thing that would change my mind about that, but really. Yeah, I mean, the thing is the S2K is more of a, you know, race car. It's not really a drift car, so. I never have success drifting off-road, but of course I don't drift very often in general, as I think a lot of you guys realize, so that's probably the main reason why. But anywho, there's your 30 points. Of course, to get the final points, I'll probably be doing, obviously, well, I forgot that on this account these didn't complete this time, so 5 points. That'll put me up to 36, and then there will be 1 point from each of the monthly rivals, so I'll be done. I'm good to go. That'll be 40 points right there, and if I feel like doing any dailies, I can. There are a bunch of event labs in this, since I don't really know why, but don't really care about event labs, as you know, usually. Don't forget to get your Backstage pass. We did vote for the 10-year anniversary festival playlist, although Customs does have a lot of good cars, too. We went through this in detail to open up the stream today, so definitely if you're watching this right now, or if you watch this back late and skip around, maybe I can try and get timestamps today. That would probably be helpful because this was a pretty extensive stream here. And then on the Backstage, there's no question that you vote right this week. I mean, 97% of chat agreed with us here, so this was the way to go. Otherwise, though, crazy fun stream here today. I mean, we did the Lamborghini t-shirt giveaway. Congratulations to Sermano, then Rich, then Draco. So congratulations in for that. Thank you guys for smashing that like button. Thank you for all the super chats to make the giveaway happen. And go get that Ultimate, boys. It is in the Backstage. You might have opportunity to sell one. We'll see what happens. And here, again, is the shirt, though, boys. The Lamborghini t-shirt that should be going to the guy who's not on the stream anymore that thinks he lost. So we'll see what happens. But appreciate you guys all being very generous out there. Kind, as always. Great community we have here. You know, there's a reason I still do what I do and as often as I do it. So appreciate all you guys that are part of the channel, subscribed, member, new around here, whatever the case might be. Appreciate all the support. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream, though. Enjoy your weekends. I don't know when I'm going to stream again because usually I'm pretty tied up on especially Fridays and Saturdays. Maybe we'll do some CarX Street at some point too, just to talk about that. But hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Hope you found it to be helpful or useful. Appreciate everyone that tuned in. Have a great day and a great weekend. I can't talk just like in the beginning of the stream. Stay safe, stay well, enjoy yourselves, stay cool because it's super hot, bro. I mean, we're talking, let me just look real quick at this weather. We're talking 87, 93, 96, 96, 92, 93, 90, 91. Fahrenheit. Brutal. Anyways, guys, have a great day. Enjoy yourselves. Go get that Aventador Ultimate. I'm out officially. Thanks for watching. Peace.